Good morning, everyone. We are obviously down a player by the empty box down there, but that's okay. I'm sure we will survive just fine. I am sure there won't be any repercussions to be missing a player. I'm sure everything. Anyways, hi. We are the Lost Caravan RPG. We do one-shots. That was a word that was escaping my brain. I need more coffee. We do one-shots, we do mini-campaigns, we do long-running campaigns. If it's TTRPG, we pretty much like to do it all. We are just about reaching the midpoint of our April schedule, but coming up, we have some Vampire the Masquerade on Tuesday. We have the second game of our our Locust campaign on Wednesday. And we have the first of our beginner-friendly Pathfinder 2E streams on Thursday, which will be preceded, that means before, right? The before 4 times. Yeah. We proceeded by a brief discussion about some rules, some basics of the game, and, just some good things to keep in mind. Even if you know how to play the game, maybe there's just some things that, they're good reminders. But after that, we're back to business as usual with some Saturday Pathfinder, and then starting the whole thing over with some Sunday Lancer. Or no, not Sunday Lancer, because it's Easter Sunday. You will not see us next week. I know, sad. Aww, and we immediately have some luck, and not a villain point from Gypsy.
Oh, yeah.
I realize that I am off-center. Center me, please. I need to be the center of attention at all times, otherwise I perish and die. Also, you'll notice that the tokens that we made, they were made through HeroForge.com. It is an amazing website where you can make customized minis and they'll ship it straight to your door. You can paint them on the websites, you can customize clothing, weapons, poses, species, everything. And they add new stuff like every couple months. They just added a bunch of rusted apocalypse gear. They added new anthropomorphic animal species. Just so much stuff. Did I set up this properly? Hero Forge. If I didn't, I sure didn't. That's okay. But yeah, we have an affiliate link that we will throw in chat there, and you can use that to not only get cool stuff, but support us in the process. Other than that, I think I'm good to pass the mic over and let my wonderful, wonderful cast here give you their introductions and maybe just a brief reminder of who they're playing today. And we'll start with camera one, as always, Mr. Turk.
Hello, everybody. I am Turk, or Turk accented, though the accent is going to be stick. What?
Buddy.
What?
I'm sorry.
What?
You're laying it on a little thick?
I'm laying it on thick?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm so confused.
You're just very gravelly today, that's all.
Yeah, I know. That's second puberty cracks as well. I'm sick as a goddamn dog, and I'm showing up, and I'm getting nothing but harangued. Okay?
Okay, double wake.
Anyway.
Oh.
Anyway, I will be playing Kismet, who apparently won't be talking this episode since my friends are garbage people. Yeah, that's all there is to it.
I just realized I had the wrong microphone on. Thank you, Dido. Dad was always here to keep me in check. Move over to camera 2, who is not here, and I told myself not to go to camera 2. I said, don't use camera 2.
said it for
Best
you.
camera.
And I thought, no, we'll trust him. We'll trust him to get it done.
And no one makes fun of camera 2's voice.
Darcy.
Hi. Oh, hi. It me. Man, feels like a long time since we've done this, and I'm trying to remember what we do. That's just totally thrown me off. I'm JC Darcy sometimes, and I'm playing Blake Dara, call sign Karma, and she's trying her best. I think that's gonna be the mood for the day. We're all trying our best.
As we do. And James.
Hey, my name's James, and I'm Blake.
That is not what I sounded like. You
It's
know it.
pretty close. Yeah, I'm James. I'm playing Kate, the call sign Fly Girl. I blow stuff up and die apparently, because that's the character point now.
Oh, he died.
That's
Once.
it, I promise.
Yeah, can Kate turn on the party so I can literally melt her within her own mech?
All right.
Battle.
So, little bit of backstory to get us into today's session. We get some epic music going. Might be a little quiet, but I think this is the song wraps up. Anyways, last session we saw at least a partial conclusion to the party's dealings with their moon base excursion. They infiltrated, I think is the technical word for it, with lots of explosions. They found the bare minimum of staff inside. They found a very helpful AI and a literal just bulk of data to sort through, which I believe Kismet has been doing for a majority of his downtime when he's not on other projects. Don't look at me like that.
I didn't
see
say
you.
a goddamn word.
They also found a few life pods full of people that were likely experimented on the same way that Kate was. They extracted the life pods, got them to a shuttle, and started back towards the Iron Cerberus. That's when they were locked on by a handful of straggling mechs who did their best to make sure that that life pod and our crew did not make it. But thanks to a lot of heat buildup, a lot of forced movement, a lot of swords, and a very, very fortuitous sniper shot that one-shot my favorite enemy of that entire fight, the party walked
And the
away
indication that it was
unscathed.
luck and not skill.
Uh-huh. Hit 2 structure. And you just did like 25 damage.
Yes.
Yes.
I will
And-
admit the Ronin was really cool.
Very cool. But they did return, finally having the chance to set their mechs for full repairs, having their systems and weapons returned to them. They had a few chats, had some conversations about what's going on and what to do next, and were eventually contacted, or maybe, I think Kismet may have actually reached out to your new best friend.
Alkin?
Or
Yes,
does.
yes.
Alkin or were yeah.
You had a
Speaking to us.
lovely conversation which ended in very, very lightly veiled threats, and kind of, I feel like a renewed vigor in showing her that she is a bitch and she doesn't mean nothing.
Okay. That was Maya Wardson, yeah. But we brought Alkin in.
Oh, you mean when Alkin like slammed her for like 5 minutes
That's
and
awesome.
gave us like a bunch of cool upgrades?
Yes.
That's awesome.
The party also signed on officially with SSC, having their resources, their vendors, and their upgrade potential. They all got some new toys, some new frames, some new weapons, and hopefully we'll get to see some of that in action today. Did I miss anything you guys would like to add?
I bet, man.
You wish.
Not in my backyard. Had a temporary scare of a virus.
Nothing happened in my backyard.
Something almost happened.
It's fine.
So
Not me, not in
close.
my backyard.
But yeah, that's about it.
All right. So, with not a clear direction to go, Alkin has given you a brief assignment, at least to give you a chance to test out your new toys, and drop planet side to a more high-tech planet, which I feel is one of the fun parts of Lancer, in that you can go from planet to planet and find vastly different kinds of societies. Like, you could go to one planet and find that they operate purely on scrap and reverse engineering and building everything from the ground up. And then you could find a much more rich, populated planet that has these fancy new machines and tech, and everything is clean and perfect. It's very cool. But you are there to solve the mystery of disappearing parts. And I think that's where we left off.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're supposed to be being quiet on this one, boys and girls.
When are we ever quiet?
I know it's going to be a challenge. How in the
No.
hell are we going to do that?
Our job is to get in, get the data, and get out. We're not here
Why
to...
get me?
Without going to war with the entire colony, yeah, but... Yeah,
If
it's
that
a...
was to happen,
No.
is that a bad thing?
Yes, it's very
Yes.
bad.
Okay.
I distinctly remember Mr. Alkin using the word quiet. I had sweats and tremors, and it was a bad time. I'm
Clearly
okay
he's
with
not
all of
no
that.
lust.
Oh,
Exactly.
it's funny, usually sweating and tremoring.
Oh gosh, beginning already. I'm normally fine with the quiet. Oh,
No, you're not.
when
Sorry.
he's like this, I can just hear everything I'm about to say being twisted before I've even said it.
That's my
Kismet,
my
do we-
ability.
Okay, I'm going to be quiet now.
Just because we're supposed to be quiet. Damn, you're good.
Maybe I can lead by example? Does reverse psychology work on you yahoos? I don't know.
Well,
If-
I think we'll find the Yahoo term is quite out of date.
Like I said, I'm sorry.
There are much
I'm
more
behind
offensive
on-
things you could call me now.
I'm behind on so much culture and societal things. I'm trying to keep up. But it's difficult when all I get is sex jokes. I'm up there on my sex jokes. I know them all now.
Oh yeah, you're
Other
topped off on
terminology?
you're topped off on sex jokes.
Every single thing.
You've really
Okay.
you've peaked, climaxed even.
If we can't be quiet, what are we going to do? I offer the floor for alternatives.
We will be as quiet as we can with the expectation that things will get bad.
This does not fill me with confidence.
No, but I can fill you with other things. Food and drink and bounteous deific power.
Happiness, joy.
Yeah.
Why don't we turn
And
this on at the start of a mission? We've had a week on ship and I've barely seen you.
Hmm?
Now is when you lay it on.
It's been a week. Oh, jeez.
It's been a while.
I've been trying to make some friends down planet side, but you know.
And this is why I say I know where I stand in the priorities line, darling. It's always near the... Anyway. What are we doing? How do you want to approach this? I can be quiet. I can be stealthy. I'm fine.
Well, I can also be quiet and stealthy, so that's not an issue for me. We'll touch down, see what the situation is, and then figure it out later. Maybe go get some drinks. Maybe I'll stop toying around and actually let me take you out one time.
No, you won't.
Look, just because
Tiger?
you don't check your OmniNet notifications doesn't mean I've never invited you anywhere.
I struggle with the OmniNet. The font size is always too small.
You can change. Oh my
Zoom
god.
in.
I am going to someday. I could just see like Kismet now like synthing onto your new Mac and just being like, "How do you live like this?"
She answers comms and it's like 6 inches from her face. It's like talking to your mom on FaceTime.
It's literally like the IT crowd thing. It's like if this were a person, I would shoot it in the face.
You leave my sexy new Mac alone.
Anyway,
Flygirl, I noticed you've got a lot of rockets on yours. How
Mhm.
are we going to be quiet with that, darling?
It's a SSC mech. It's built to be quiet from the start. It just
That's
so
why-
happens the Monarch is an exception when it comes to its armaments, but its design
of
overall
course-
is based on agility.
Of course, that's the
And,
one that Flygirl found in the manual.
Okay, but hear me out. I may have moved a ton of my points from agility to hull. And thus my being quiet is not good.
That's what I
Well,
was afraid of.
I am the paladin in the dungeon that is wearing all the heavy armor.
well, that's why I guess we're gonna let you be in the back of the group. Congratulations, you've signed yourself up for Overwatch.
I love that game.
Not the game.
No, I have this cool new reaction that's cooler than Overwatch. I have Return Fire because I threw a bunch of points into Gunslinger. Because, you know, somebody ditched me as Huckleberry. Never been more
Either way-
betrayed in this game in my life.
I... Oh, in that category, Sunshine. Let's try our best. Can you all just like promise me you'll try? That's all I ever ask. Please.
When have we ever not tried?
You try my fucking patience, I know that much.
Hmm.
Try to be quiet. Let's try and do this properly. Like, we're doing this for a corpo now. We're playing in the big leagues. Somehow they think that we know what the fuck we're doing.
Oh,
Let's
please.
try not to
Oh,
let them down.
please. This isn't my first rodeo.
No, but I've seen every single one of our rodeos and they're all very fucking loud.
No, I'm afraid you haven't.
I've seen all of ours. The four of us.
Well, collectively, sure, but
If you've got some secret skills you're holding out on me, I'm desperate to... Oh, Jesus Christ, I can hear
oh,
it
you want to
already.
see my skills?
No, okay. Let's go.
I've
Let's
got
go
quite a
see
set of
that.
magic fingers.
I'm walking out of the briefing room now.
Okay.
How about you, Kate?
Have you tried clarinet?
Oh, I've been known to blow a woodwind every once in a while.
Oh, nice. I could just never get the fingerings down.
I could show you.
Aren't
So-
you, Darcy's? Fuck, I'm tired. Blake's.
So,
I am a
Or-
generous god, and I'll leave.
for your reserves for this mission, because that's a wonderful mechanic that I love. You, of course, have the ability to gain some information. If you would like to have an ally planet side, that is also something you could acquire. In addition, they'll give you two options. They will either give you SSC's new condensed ammo storage, which means that anything you have that's of limited use has a +1 use on it. Or they'll give you some new nanotech, which means your repair cap is increased by +2.
Now, I don't have a limited system.
I don't think I do either.
I do.
This
Is
is,
it-
it's not like blanket,
It's an
like,
individual choice?
yes, individual choice.
Oh, perfect.
No,
I'll take the
extra.
+2 repair cap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm taking that +1 to all the limited abilities.
Perfect.
Does that mean I get an additional charge with
It is
oh my
plus
God, I'm
1
not
to
making
all
up my own thing.
limited weapons or systems.
Oh, yes, I can use ammo case 1 additional time.
Presumably, this is not the most broken thing in the world, and it doesn't extend to core powers.
No. Core power is not a system.
Yeah, if it can't be blown off your mech, then it doesn't count.
Technically, my core probably could, but
There,
once we reach that point.
there is a reserve that gives you an extra core battery and gives you a second use of your core system.
Ooh,
But it's not something that they can give you today, unfortunately.
jackasses.
So, as for our other reserve, I've mentioned making some friends planet side.
Mhm.
So if we could have an ally there, I think that would be pretty good.
Absolutely. You have your choice. You have a well-known local hacker by the name of Cyan Vangelos. You have a local mercenary, some would know him as a bounty hunter, by the name of Connor Warwick. Your choice.
What do people think? Merc or hacker?
Your friend.
No, if it's my friend, I'm getting Cyan on this. So it was Cyan what?
Cyan Vangelos. Which I will put that
Yeah.
in chat.
Thank you.
Yes. Um. Okay. That's different than how I thought it would be.
That's why you get them typed out.
Well, I liked my version too. It was very Dutch. Anyway, as we're like heading to it, I'll keep talking over our comms. Like, so I got a friend down there, Cyan. She'll be in contact once we touch grass or whatever they got down there. She's cool. She's fun. You know, just let's not bring up how her name's a color. Doesn't seem to enjoy that.
Is this like an ex of yours or
Oh, everyone's
more
a
like
future ex.
Ev-
It is.
I think I feel sorry for you now.
Oh no, don't.
More than I already did.
Believe me,
Yeah.
in the future it'll always be mutual. Or me.
How do you not have every space STD under the book? At this
Protection
point?
is important.
Oh, okay.
Something self suit. What can this Cyan bring to the party? Why?
Why? Well, in addition to having very nice typing skills and love being a sparkling conversationalist on the OmniNet, she also boasts an array of the cybernetic and omni and paracausal hacking arrays that will allow us to not only ingratiate ourselves with the local elements, but maybe get access to some things we need access to, given that we are, after all, looking for data more than anything else.
Forgive me. I just assumed that you could handle that, but it's
Oh, I
good
can
brought on a
handle it.
professional.
I can handle it.
Hmm,
Maybe I just like having other people handle it for me sometimes too, you know?
Understandable.
Or like a team effort thing. you know,
I wouldn't know what that would looks like.
always time to give an example.
I'm getting in my lovely new mech now. I'm very excited. Don't ruin it for me.
Oh, I would never ruin that. I'd only enhance it, I swear.
All right.
I think it's time to suit up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can't we talk about our new mechs?
So, with all of you in that slow motion scene of having helmet in hand, strolling through the bay doors as they open up, and the camera just pans over to the first brand new shiny mech. Why don't we start with Kismet and tell us what you got?
So Kismet doesn't really have so much of a mech as it looks like a series of like scrap parts around him, and where a new mech should be. And he kind of steps in front of Animex Machina and gives it a wave, and then kind of steps into what looks like these big snowshoes, and then he effectively has his personal drone come around and he like latches it onto his chest and then puts something onto his thing, and you just watch as these parts seem to kind of like build themselves up into a small suit. The autopod and the turret launcher getting added on last on the right arm, as he effectively has put on it's only a half-size mech, so it's only a little bit bigger than him. But he is now covered in it's like a bone colored, but with neon arrays all radar arrays all around, almost like a strange alien shape to the fingers and limbs that extend beyond his own just barely. And this is the new mech. This is Omni-Key.
Get just really strong Iron Man vibes there.
Oh, definitely. But I have no shame.
All right. Well, jump over to Blake as the camera pans over a little more.
So yeah, Blake went back and forth on this. Blake had a lot of options. She was literally a child with a catalog paging through like, oh, that one. But in the end, I've gone with the slightly obvious choice. And so we'll see Blake clambering up into what is essentially a cockpit on legs. But I believe I've got my custom paint job on there. And so it is just a Vanta Black mech.
Ooh.
And she's going to basically disappear inside. We're working with... this is bold of you to assume. This is my Swallowtail, which I'm incredibly excited about. So yeah, I've got the custom paint job on there. And I've actually got an expanded compartment, which a non-mech character or object of size half can ride as a passenger in. So when somebody gets blown up, I'm going to come scoop you up and keep you safe.
Never would have guessed.
God, Turk didn't hear that.
It's a shame.
You got into a ball and then phased into your mech, and it looked awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I hear everything.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
And we'll jump over
Sorry,
to
I'm-
Kate.
So Kate new mech is just decked out in missiles. Everywhere you look on this thing, there is either a missile compartment or a rocket launcher waiting to go. I have ditched the assault rifle that I so lovingly had for a much better missile cannon that I can blow things up so well. And on the back, there's like a a Boba Fett style like giant missile that is just rigged to explode so beautifully. I cannot wait to launch it at somebody.
So if you're attacked by
And-
birds, you're great.
Oh yeah, Definitely. And yeah, that's kind of it. She is just now a walking missile compartment as I took Monarch, which just gave me endless supply of missiles. And
Mm.
I love it.
What's the new mech's name?
Get back to me on that.
Oh, I should probably call
That's
out.
the name of it.
I have a goblin. I'm a goblin mech. Goblin frame, but I'm also a goblin. And there's of course a number of stickers and like tattoo imagery along the bone for custom paint job stuff. You know.
Got a tribal around his arm.
Well, no, that'd be appropriation. He of course has some cool like hacker like cyber code matrixy thing. Where like the paint job makes it like it's a sticker that makes it look like there's a machine under it on top of the machine.
So the name of the ship is now Kaboom of the mech. So
Kaboom.
Mm-hmm.
the Kaboom.
James, so you take a look at Discord when you have a second?
My gosh. The tramp stamp. It's like just they got the one that's just warning, no rear entry. And then another one under it, it's just like a thing under, unless you ask nice.
Beautiful. All right. Well, with all of you suited up, ready to go, they are in low orbit over the planet Pandeus. Even from here, you can see that neon glow from enormous just splotches across planet side. These cities are massive and sprawling and extend far, far up into the ground. It is skyscraper after skyscraper. It is billboards and neon lights and all of the amenities that you could ever ask for. Or pay for. Mostly pay for. But the siren will go off, indicating that the bay is cleared. The doors to your mech bay will open. And you are ejected for Lancerfall. I would imagine that for Kismet, this wouldn't be anything unusual or uncommon, but the moment that you all start entering planetside, you are all pinged for scanning. Doesn't seem anything harmful. They're just registering that there are entities entering the planet.
Yeah, could I do two things with that? As the scan is going,
I was about to ask.
Provide a fake ID, and also just double check to make sure that scan is clean anyway.
Yeah. Do you have any triggers for that?
I got a hacker fix that with a +4. I think that could apply very nicely to this.
Heck yeah, go for it.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 21.
No problem. You'll, not only for yourself, but for your companions, you are able to blanket false IDs and ping back to the source. And it does look like an automated source. It's just a simple information gathering satellite that is tracking the comings and goings and doing the best it can, at least.
Are we aware of
Gotcha.
him doing that?
Nah, I'm not doing my job if you do.
Okay.
But of course he's doing it out of love and to help protect you. You sound unconvinced.
I can't possibly comment.
With the natural buildup of heat though your brand shiny new mechs help to disperse a vast majority of it, your cockpits might get a little warm, but the soft impact cushioned by SSC brand, impact gel. You are brought to planet side. Looking back up, you would see the very, very distant sign of your ship, the Iron Cerberus, as it departs from the low orbit and returns to space. You all were dropped off on the edge of the city, which here they called Old Town. It is a series of mostly abandoned buildings, mostly abandoned streets for that matter. The only people that tend to inhabit here is anyone very down on their luck or new to the city like you are, or is here to do some very illegal shady shit.
Well, this is probably the best place to start, I suppose. Are we going to draw attention to ourselves if we go sauntering into town in mechs?
No. The streets are specifically wide enough for that to be a possibility. They know full well that Lancers will come here to enjoy the amenities, to enjoy the clubs, the nightlife, and they tend to not like to leave their mechs at home.
Okay.
You get to ride your horse into town. You remember to bring your cowboy hat, didn't you?
I don't suit hats.
A hat could suit you.
I don't know what that means.
There we go.
There it
I
is.
forgot that.
There it is.
Ye,
Oh wait, hold
and
on. The
ye,
background's clipping
Sorry,
it.
I forgot we were playing Honey Heist today.
ye, and I cannot make this clear enough. Ha. All right, partners, let's mosey.
No, I don't like it.
What do you mean you don't like it?
You're not a southern accent kind of. Oh Jesus Christ! Frick this hat.
You would all very quickly receive a notification on your various comm consoles, whether it's a holographic display in front of your eyes or an actual display on your console, about a brand new subscriber, the Perfumed Lady. Thank you so much. Love ya. Love the support. No, you would receive a message on your various consoles letting you know that your temporary visitor pass is ready. It would have your names, your allowed length of stay, and a individual to contact should you get into any trouble and need legal enforcement. I will ask.
No.
It seems like an automated system just to kind of keep track of who is coming and going. Kismet, what would your pass say under name and occupation?
Steve Newman, office manager.
Okay. What would Kate's temporary visitor pass say under name and occupation?
Grognak the Destroyer Jr., student.
You may be a Fuck you.
And Blake's temporary visitor pass.
Gromnak the Destroyer Senior. Destroyer.
Well,
Educator.
it's painfully accurate.
Your pass is for a full month. After that, you would need to report to the visitor station to get a renewed pass, or please vacate the planet immediately.
All right, sounds good. Well,
We have you to thank for this then, I take it?
oh, I'm sorry. Did you want everyone knowing who you were and what we've done on First
Please.
Entry?
Literally the only options.
Well, you know, I was kind of pressed for time and might have had some things queued up. And hey, Gromnak the Destroyer and Gromnak the Destroyer Jr. are two solid IDs I've spent a long time crafting. They have a lovely history. They're quite the dynamic duo. All right, I figured you two would be quite comfortable taking on the student master dynamic.
Okay.
Why didn't you make me the student then?
You could change. No. Now hold on. I could change it around if you want.
No.
I don't know.
Be the
Hey, look.
teacher.
I don't know who's on top here, but
Me.
I think we all do.
I figured to switch.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you're right. It's me. It's always gonna be me at the top.
Oh, we're playing fantasy games again. Okay, let's get to work.
Yes, back to our fantasy game.
Mm.
Anyway,
Back to reality.
anyway, like I said, let's get in there and do some damage.
No, we're not here to do damage.
Oh, it's metaphorical. Come on, Gromnak.
Alright.
So
Look, they are not going to expect you to not be Gromnak. It is going to be so funny.
that's the core of it, isn't it? That's
You're
what
going to
you've done
catch
for
it
me.
by surprise, and they'll think, "Oh my gosh, here comes a full-blown Horus close combat mech," and then you'll be fucking disappeared off the goddamn walls.
Where can we meet your friend?
Now I have to ask, who did you have any specific places for us to meet, or can I keep
Oh.
vibing?
I mean, yeah, go for it.
All right. So there's this little crummy internet cafe spot kind of thing, like ancient Omninet access point that she likes to hang out around. She's kind of a vintage nut. Just be careful of all the touching tech thing there. Half that stuff will crumble like paper, whatever that is.
Touching anything, believe me.
What if I ask really nice?
Anything.
What if I save your life like a bunch of times?
I'll save yours back a bunch of times and we'll be square.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, I have a few diseases I need help with.
I'm not the qualified medic on board, and you know that.
Oh, but I'm sick. I'm so sickly in love with you.
Join the queue.
I knew it. My shipping chart is complete. You're sleeping with Kate. Anyway, I
Please
figured
let
we'll walk
this
in and
end
talk.
quickly. Please let this be over.
What? Am I not good enough?
With the
then?
kids? No way.
I'm just
Cruising,
gonna start moving away towards the city center.
Okay.
cruising on down Main Street. Yeah.
Out here,
No way.
there are you will pass by just tons of empty billboards. One of them briefly flickers to life, showing new subscriber, Shadowhawk. Thank you, buddy. We love you.
I'm
But
so confused by all this technology. What does it all mean?
But no, the buildings lie dormant, cold, blank, and empty. There's a handful of partially constructed skyscrapers that looked like they went out of business before they were even able to go up. You pass by multiple corners that have nothing but rubble and destruction. It seems as the city expanded, some of the edges seem to die off. The older parts of town are not so much left to... They're not demolished and built over with new ideas. They're just left behind as the city expands in a different direction across the planet. Almost like a living organism that's leaving its dead cells behind in favor of new growth. You would pass by a handful of people that just stare out into the street and watch the mechs go by. Some wave. Some will just quickly duck back into their various buildings. Hopefully not their homes, but they'll duck out of sight. Not sure exactly who you are or what you're doing here. But for the most part, you are left alone. As you travel...
Of course, keeping my eyes open for any sign of trouble. I will ask the other two to do the same, but know that they probably won't.
Excuse me, my sensor range is probably like double what you got, so
It's
yeah.
exactly the same, actually.
20?
20.
Damn.
Yeah. I'll say that on an open channel. And just as we're walking along, I'll just switch to private channel. Kismet.
Yes.
I really hate having to ask this.
Ooh.
No,
Good job.
shut up. Shut up. For one goddamn
I'd
minute.
like detach the arm. You can purposely see him like pretending like he's on the phone call.
What the? Just Kate sees this, goes, what the shit? Oh,
And, like the arm is still
they're-
moving because I can kind of control my brain, but I'm like, spill.
Just act like an adult for just 2 seconds, please.
Oh, it's boring. Go on.
Yes, it'll be boring for a second. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm trying to look out for our lives and do a fucking job and be the fucking group of... If you tell her I asked this, swear you will not see your death coming. But are you 100% sure? Is that our Kate?
Well, not serious answer first.
No.
Okay, that's why I said it. That's this not serious answer first.
Save it to the end.
Fine. Okay, then it comes down to your perspective on what is a human being. It's kind of a Ship of Theseus argument. She's been flash cloned. All her memories are in there, all fine. The brain scan's identical, but the body's gone. So, is it our original Kate? Depends on your perspective on the soul and the mind and where that all lies.
Well, we've had those
Does
conversations
that
many a
make-
time.
Does that Kate have the same memories, instincts, and feelings as her previous self to the point where it's basically indistinguishable? Where they're basically indistinguishable peoples? Yeah. It just so happens that there's one pivotal difference. She's alive and the other one isn't.
And what about... What
You mean that
ramifications might that ship have had? That's the part that really scares me.
Look, I pulled that thing out of her neck before too much necrosis could take place. She's not going to get zombified or homunculus anytime soon, because there's nothing else to pull on that. There might be some minor traumatic memory scarring from like distant fringe memories. I'm not sure if she'll remember what she had for her 15th birthday or something. It's probably cake though, half decent guess. So it should be fine.
Okay.
If you're concerned about Kate, one, called it. Two, she'll be fine.
I'm concerned
She's
about
Kate.
all of you, all the time.
Ah, my goodness.
How is that surprising? What have you been? I care about keeping you all alive because you all keep me alive.
Oh, that's good. Alright, well, as long as it's a purely utilitarian relationship, I suppose that's good.
I just closed the channel.
Oh, well, because I mean, if you really want to use me, damn it.
Oh no, you hang up first.
No, you hang up first.
I'll just reclaim my weapon arm and get back to moving.
Oh, I was moving the whole time.
I know.
As you've been walking, the glow of the neon lights has been getting more and more intense, brighter and brighter, until even under your brand new customized paint jobs, you all are various shades of purple, of green, of bright neon red. And what might give newcomers a headache at first, staring at just these blindingly bright lights 24/7, because they never go off. And the buildings here are so tall that down here on the street, it doesn't get all that much sunshine. It doesn't get all that bright down here. Other than, of course, the everlasting neon lights. It's not too long of a walk until you track down your contact, one Cyan who does not like to be reminded that her name is a color. You said that was an old...
An old OmniNet cafe. The
Yeah.
kind of place that people used to go before they got personal devices to easily connect to it. And I assume a lot of the city's OmniNet people got real reclusive, and this place gained the reputation it did.
Yeah, very much so. The building itself is at the base of not quite a skyscraper, but a good 5-6 story building. This chunk of the first floor looks not quite as flashy and bright as the buildings around it. There's a neon sign out in the window that occasionally flickers out. It just says open. See a handful of patrons inside, enjoying their various beverages, and all seem to be just relaxing. What would you all like to do?
Remember the name of the arcade from Tron?
Flynn's.
Flynn's?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking Flint's, so this is Sparks. No. But yeah. Anyway,
Think you're on.
yeah, I'll quickly step out of OmniKey. The skeleton kind of like reforming quickly behind him. Just, Jeeves, you could just watch the door for us, buddy.
A very clean, very crisp voice would come out from about where the voice box would be on the mech. Just, of course.
I'll get you a way to come inside one of these days, but you know how these tech people are with NHPs. They'll want to psych you 3 ways from Sunday. All right, you two, why don't you climb out of your massive woozy wetsets and let's get down to business.
Standing right behind you.
We're
Huh?
on the
Oh my
aviators.
goodness. I could have sworn I'd always be able to hear you coming.
You gotta be careful with that one. She's quiet about it.
I've been establishing that I like being quiet. Being quiet is good. I will die on this hill, but I'll fucking kill you on it. One or the other.
No, for real, are you two?
No.
Just asking educational questions. If I need to back off, because you're spoken for.
Nah, I'll let you take this one.
Take
This
this one. My goodness.
This one. Charming.
Wow. You are not gonna win that one, I guess. Anyway. Let's go meet my friend. In real life, I'm so excited.
It never happens.
It's so crazy. You never can tell what their knees look like.
Why would you be thinking about people's knees?
Because I can see everything else usually.
Feet, but not knees?
People are weird on the OmniNet. I don't know if you picked up on that yet.
Believe me, yes, I've had some experiences.
Anyway, be cool.
I don't know how to do that.
So,
I can be
all right.
quiet.
Well, that's what you like. Anyway, gonna head in.
Okay. Inside, there's a lot of... at first it looks like wooden furniture, tables, chairs, bars. You very quickly notice that it's fake wood. That's not something that people build with anymore. Just purely an aesthetic design. Most of the patrons there don't even look up when you enter. Their screens in front of them would dim ever so slightly. Just giving you a few moments to enter, probably assessing you from a distance. And when you don't seem to be much of a threat, the screens would go just a little bit brighter and they'd return to whatever they were doing. Though, behind the bar, surrounded by a handful of machinery, probably used to craft whatever these people are drinking, you'd see an individual standing about almost 6 foot, maybe a good 5'10". Very short cropped, dark violet hair, wearing this dim red and purple jacket that covers just almost up to like the base of the neck, almost kind of like a turtleneck, but with kind of rigid leather. She would just look over at the three of you. What'll it be?
Didn't have to make her hot. Anyway,
Yes, you did.
I'll like lean in, obviously, slip suit and everything. Well, I'd like to have a drink, whatever you're having.
Got it.
I have no idea.
What do you want to drink?
I don't know. What if only I...
3 of that, please.
1 alcohol.
Gosh, you guys really need to get out more.
Where's the fun in that?
Where's
Alright,
the fun?
give me just a second. And she'll pull out 3 glasses, set them under some of the various machines, tap them a few times, and set them to run. And then come over, take a seat across the bar from you. Well, what do you think? Our little slice of paradise?
I'd say so. I mean, people hooked up to the OmniNet and paying for it, where most of them could probably get it on for free.
They could. But here they can do it with, real freedom.
Sounds damn good to me then. I'd ask how much, but, well, you know.
Oh, you've already paid me for this. Don't
God,
worry.
This is painful.
What do you mean it's painful? This is how people talk.
Well, okay. That's what's painful.
Apologies for my friend. She doesn't like other people.
True.
No, I get it. People are awful. She will hold her hand up to you. Cyan.
To me?
Mhm.
I'll take it. I'll take the hand. Open my mouth to speak, and then turn and look at Kismet. Gromnax. Delighted.
That's only your call sign. You can tell. You can trust Cyan.
There's a moment where you see her face get focused, Kismet. And I put on the wrong song. I'm gonna pause that. That contact, of, glove to skin, or glove to glove, whatever, hand to hand anyways, would allow a experienced hacker to get what information they wanted from you. There's a moment where she starts to get that determined look and then stops herself and will just let go of your hand. Sorry? Habits? I'll try not to invade your privacy while you're here.
Appreciated.
Do I wear the sliff suits? But we can talk about invading later.
There it is.
Oh, come on.
Get
You'd
on
be
with it.
disappointed if I didn't.
No, I don't think I would.
Anyway, thanks for making contact with us.
Of
Well,
course.
you know the score, so is there somewhere we could talk more privately?
We're pretty private in here, but I do have an office in the back if that works better for you. It's soundproof
Giving me a
even.
lot to- You are giving me a lot to work with right now, but I think her head might explode back there, so not for the fun reasons. Why don't we take a step around?
She'll look over the bar for a second, point towards one of the patrons. Arthur, hold the ship down while I'm away. Don't let anyone come in and start freeloading off the OmniNet, alright? And he just gives a thumbs up from across the room. And she'll take a short walk down the bar, flip up like the little divider, and then keep going until you see she reaches the door, opens it, and waits for you all.
I'm waiting for Kismet to lead.
I will follow.
Do you want some alone time?
Oh no, I much prefer group sessions than conversational things.
Just tone it the fuck down, alright?
What do you mean tone it
You know
down?
exactly what I fucking mean.
Oh, come on.
No, go.
It's right there. Can't expect me not to swing at fastballs.
I so rarely understand what you're talking about, it's starting to get painful.
Oh, I can explain the baseball analogy.
If you never spoke to me again, I think I'd be happy at this point. Get in the fucking room.
You wound me with your words can
No,
hurt much
don't.
more than the armor-piercing round ever could.
I'm going. I'll just walk past.
Kate, as you start to walk by, you'd feel just like her hand just kind of stop on your shoulder, just not putting force or anything, but just enough to kind of send the message of like, just hold up a second.
Yeah.
Look, you can be yourselves here. You and Grognax, is that what?
Yes, Grognak the Destroyer Senior.
I know what both of your asses say. Whether or not you believe me, you can trust me.
Oh, it wasn't a matter of whether or not to trust you. If Kismet trusts you, then I trust you. It's just the fact that we were told to be quiet.
It's a good call here. Making a lot of noise, drawing a lot of attention, doesn't always work out well.
I know. I just want to blow something up.
I like her.
She'll take the hand off your shoulder and just let you into the room. Alright. No sound, no signal is getting in or out of here. What's the deal?
We'll get right to the chase since someone doesn't want us to have any fun. We're here for for some fuckers who have grabbed an SSC schematics and designs. We're gonna retrieve those and get off planet as quick as we can out of your hair. Like a jilted lover in the night.
I'm sure you wouldn't know a thing about that.
No, certainly not.
Well,
you do a thing where like I make it look like I'm winking, but you can't really see anything through the mask. Just kind of like.
I haven't heard about anyone trying to sell off some stolen SSC designs. That doesn't mean they're not just going to take them off planet. Any specifics, or is it simply stolen goods? Find them.
Effectively, we're trying to find who did it, take them in, as well as all the stuff they found, which we don't know. SSC was pretty tight-lipped about the whole affair for how buddy-buddy they wanted to get with us.
Ah, that makes a lot more sense then.
So yeah, whatever we're looking for must be pretty important.
I was curious why you had any interest in this, but that answers my question.
I'm always interested in the work that you have down here. I'm sorry, can we quickly check your pulse there? You might want to make sure your eyes didn't roll all the way back.
Just checking the inside of my brain, watching the brain cells dying one by one.
You know, I can do that for you in a much better way.
How? No, okay, explain that one. How is that sexual joke?
Medical scan, but also your eyes rolling back. Oh, come on, don't make me dissect the frog here.
I barely know when there's a frog in the room.
Don't
Frog in
worry,
my throat.
Grognax. I also
Blake.
often... Blake, thank you. I also often have to put his messages on mute for a while, but...
Do you know how to mute him when he stood right there?
No. Well, yes, but it would be unpleasant for everyone involved, so... No.
I can think of pleasant ways. Would it help? Sorry, I thought we were team building here.
Why would you think that?
I don't know.
We're
Conversation.
doing a quick, quiet, easy job. And you're behaving like a child.
I haven't changed the way I behaved.
You've ramped this shit up.
Oh, ramped it up. Never.
Kate, taking a moment to just inspect her face, just listening to the tone more so than the words that she's saying. She does seem genuine. She hasn't heard of the sale of any SSC plans. This is genuinely new information to her.
Okay. I'm just making sure we don't get backstabbed at the end of the day.
You do
Look,
Glad you
also
did it.
see just the smallest amount of sadness on her face for a moment, watching the two of them go back and forth.
look, I'm not being childlike because this is how I've grown into. I was much more serious as a child. You understand?
Time travel's a thing, right? Can we have that Kismet instead?
Oh no, he was very boring and also a child. That's terrible. You're a bad person.
Yes.
All right. So, how exactly is she helping us right now?
She is going to be our eyes and ears on the market. If I start going poking around, they're going to probably eventually ID me and figure out why I'm asking the questions I am, and that news will be a product that gets sold and commodified, and hell, they'll probably make an NFT off the rumor mongers.
Yep.
Oh, I have a
So-
bunch of those.
Oh, you should not. Anyway.
I can guarantee that there is already footage of the three of you entering the city that's gone on the market somewhere.
Well, then we're racing to hope that whoever knows we're on here doesn't can either not move quick enough to find us, or hell, maybe we get lucky and can identify the buyer on that.
Or you're still such a small ticket item that no one's interested in that information just yet.
Oh,
That's probably true at the moment.
maybe I should take off the suit. I used to get a bunch more buys.
All right.
So,
Focusing on what's important. Do we have any lead? Do we actually know what it is that's missing? And where
there's
it's missing from?
there's a guerrilla group I know of. They're called the Cerulean Serpent. They like to, through all their words, encircle and swallow their prey whole. They're information miners. They like to bring down corporations, companies, anyone that has powerful enough enemies to pay for their services. If someone from SSC has pissed off the right people, maybe it's them that's dug around and snatched some of their designs.
Oh, I wonder who that could possibly be.
Don't look at me.
I didn't look at you. I was
Oh.
distinctly not looking at you.
Could you?
No.
Ah, damn. Worth a shot. Anyway,
You might have an idea on who that might be, is what I'm saying.
who pissed off the
Who
group?
pissed off? No, who SSC has pissed off, or who is pissed off with SSC?
You think Nova? You think a guerrilla hacker group with an anti-corpo stance will work with Nova Dynamics?
Yes.
Wait. You're not working with Nova Dynamics, are you?
No. No, we're working with Nova Dynamics like a disease works with a body. We're shutting that shit down wherever we can.
Okay. Just had to make sure.
You've heard of Nova Dynamics.
Of course. They burn enough bridges and everyone in town gets to see the smoke.
Oh, that's good. At least we've all got an enemy in common.
Most would just prefer to avoid them. They tend to be self-destructive. They'll start a project, they'll get people involved, and then If it doesn't go their way, they burn it down and burn down everyone attached to it.
What did they burn down around here?
Security detail, surveillance setup. They used to be a fairly big name when it came to security, but pissed off enough people and not anymore.
How long ago are we talking?
Maybe 2 years?
Interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
It's not the capacity that we know them in.
Might have to look into that a little. Of course, if you don't mind.
Oh, we rented their R&D branch. I could send you the footage.
Oh, I'd love that.
Really? We share that level of information?
Yeah, but it's only gonna hurt. I'm here, yeah. And I'll walk over and hit a few pings and she'll get a little message with a, secure data transfer. Now, unfortunately, it's from my perspective, so you won't get to see too much of me, but there's plenty of the rest of them.
It'll be Set's ass, mostly.
Well, I make sure to spread the love around where I can, but there is a good amount of Set butt. It's a good butt.
As she taps the console and brings it to life, there's just a brief split second where it's just the background image that is immediately covered up by your video feed in just the briefest of flashes of panic, and then the video is up and her face goes back to that just pleasant neutral.
What was her background image?
Was it you?
Is it who I used to be?
I think the tag is notice something? Is that the name of the tag?
Read a person?
Or trigger, I mean. Spot? Is that what it's called?
I got spot. Spot
I got to
details
blow
objects
something
or
up.
people
I can
that are
blow it up.
I'm
Blake,
spot.
you would notice in just that split second that there's an image of her,
Please.
along with a handful of other individuals, all of them wearing fairly outdated Lancer pilot outfits, all posing in a group shot.
I wouldn't even recognize though, would I? Damn.
She would have much longer hair in this image, but the other individuals in the picture you would not recognize.
It's just a background image to me then. Doesn't mean a thing.
Alright. Well, if you'd like, I could reach out to who I know that deals with cerulean. Or if you'd like to handle it yourself, I'd respect that.
Well, I would never stop a pro from doing their work. That wasn't even a thing. Why are you shaking your head?
Because I debate that virulently.
Well,
In all fairness, I've very specifically not done the work that I would have done in meeting you, out of respect. I've done no background checks on you, other than Kismet, of course.
Oh, can I get that data?
She, of course, shakes her head, personal privacy and all that, but gives you a wink.
yeah. Okay, well, have fun reading black bar lines and all my fun fanfics about myself that I've written.
Sounds like a good evening in to me.
Especially at the end. I meet a dashing group of extremely attractive pilots, and they all love me.
If you need somewhere to stay, we have a room upstairs. It's nothing fancy, but it'll keep you off the grid.
Wait, do we all have to share one bed? I mean,
The
that's
fanfic
doable.
trope is real. There's only one bed.
Look, I don't make a ton of mana here, alright? I do what I can.
We'll pay for our keep, and we'll use your safe room sparingly. And we don't all have to share the same bed, you
I'll
goblins.
sleep on the floor.
No, I'll sleep on the floor because I'm obviously the one who's going to be asked to sleep on the floor one way or the other.
I really hope we're not going to be here long enough to necessitate sleeping. I'm hoping everybody's at least got stims to keep us going for as long as we need to be, and
My
that we're going to be.
goodness. All right,
in
that's an
and out.
unhealthy habit.
I mean, I got a massive fucking headache. But, you
Neither
know.
of you are allowed to talk to me about unhealthy habits. I want to get this done.
I'm
Well,
offended by that, but
you heard the lady sigh. Let's you set up the meeting and let's set up that meeting and get to work.
You got
Are we
it.
going or not?
Oh, of course, we're all going to be going to the meeting. At the very least, to look over it quietly, stealthily.
Thank you. My goodness, sometimes he can be taught. He can be reached.
It was my assumption. My goodness, what you think? I'm just going to stand in the middle of the street wearing all
Yes.
this skimpy little outfit I've got on?
Yes, I do.
I would be harangued. I'd be swarmed.
Unfortunately, I would not be able to join you. As much fun as that may be, I haven't had that capacity for a long time.
Oh, you're gonna need to be in a mech to do it, you think?
Unless you'd rather go without. You just never know who might have already noticed you here.
That's fair. Well, if we had time to get back to the ship, I could throw in an extra compartment for you to ride along, but...
I have an extra compartment.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm much more useful here.
Right, well, we'll still patch you into we'll set up a comms channel with you in it. Keep you appraised of the situation, and there's any other ways you can help. Though I figure you'll probably know what's going on as soon as it starts happening.
Nothing's going to start happening.
Something might start happening.
Nothing is going to... Yes, something's eventually going to start happening, isn't it?
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, of course it will. Because it's us, and we are great at making things happen.
Alright, I'll set up the meeting. If you all have any business to take care of, it should take maybe an hour, depending on how quickly they get back to me. You're of course welcome to stay here, otherwise, I'll see you in an hour.
Alright. Well, thank you so much again. It does mean a lot, and we'll make sure you're compensated for it.
Thank you, Sam.
Of course. Stay safe. Even though you've got me at your back, you never know who's out there.
I'm sure we can handle ourselves to a degree.
Yeah, I mean, even you could betray us. Ha 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 ha.
She just smiles and will open the door and wait for you all to get the hell out of her office.
This
I'll
is
go
how it
with that.
always. This is
How
how
about
it
just-
always goes with my prospects. My goodness, kicking me right out. Jilted lovers all.
If you are the common denominator, then you need to ask yourself some questions about your behavior. There's my call code. If you could just send me that data, that'd be great. Thank you.
She just gives you a nod and shoos you all out.
I think Kate's gonna linger for an extra second, just do a one over. And then
Do you have any spot trigger? You have read the situation, right?
I do have read a situation.
You want to make a roll for that?
Again? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, 19.
Nice.
I threw
As
a bunch of points into this one.
she's holding up her hand to keep the door open, There's a moment where the jacket will slide up the wrist just a little bit, and there's no exposed skin underneath. It's mechanical. And you start like tracing the outline of the mechanical arm, follow to the other side, and you see just the occasional edge underneath the jacket, very barely visible. But both arms do seem to be mechanical prosthetics.
Get into an accident recently?
The smile would drop to just a pure neutral expression. Good luck out there.
I'm sorry if I stepped on anything personal. Just kind of helping notice something about you. That's all. Don't fucking do that. Don't fucking do.
Just appreciate what you have.
So while they're not here, are you like doing something with Kismet or?
No.
Oh my!
God, no.
I just.
That's the most perfect line you've ever uttered, Hoop. Well done.
Okay.
He's very talented at what he does. And he uses that to cover up a lot of who he was.
What do you mean by that?
Gonna have to ask him.
God damn it. Alright. In my head, I'm just literally going, she's gonna fuck up Troyes. And I walk out.
Okay.
The amount of anger that just came from that.
My secrets.
Then we're just
I
talking
don't
about.
give my secrets.
With that,
You have to interact with Kismet?
you're all welcome to spend some time outside of the shop if you would like. Any last minute preparations, any searching, any buying. You have access to a black market here. But
Do we want to go walking around and showing our faces some more, or do we lay low?
I think
And
we
I
should
asked-
lay low.
My god, that's not what I expected in the slightest.
What?
I will
You
give
just
you
really
all
surprised me, Flygo.
a little bit of time to discuss that as we hop to a quick break, give everyone a chance to grab a drink, stretch their legs, and we're maybe a little bit early, but it felt like a good spot.
It's a good spot.
Yeah. We'll be right back. And welcome back. So, with just the smallest amount of downtime, I think the final agreement was to simply lay low, to rest, to stretch, to hydrate, whatever it is you gotta do.
Get snacks.
All those sacrifices. And about an hour later, maybe a little less, Kirk, you might be muted.
It's for the best. I
It
tried to say
truly
something.
is.
I tried to say something, and the words literally died in my throat,
No,
trying to come out.
buddy.
It's okay. It was just all you missed is like a like a lich being summoned.
But thankfully, we don't have one of those.
Yet.
Because holy crap, is that a terrifying looking mech?
So cool. I wish it was a character mech.
It is if you're brave enough.
It is in the expansion, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
it's just horrifying to look at.
I love it.
So, let's drop this cheery music, because who needs it? This is what I want. I should... My naming system for songs is horrible. That'll work. There we go. That's the one I wanted. If it plays. Yeah. All right. Your hour is up. Your meeting is set with the Cerulean Serpents, a extremist hacker organization known for basically bowing to whoever the highest bidder is. They have no limitations on who they will and won't attack, or what information they will or won't extract and sell. They're like Kismet if he had absolutely no morals.
The implication that Kismet has morals is staggering.
Of course, I have morals.
None
I
of
keep them on the shelf next to my anime collection.
What's anime?
Oh, I'm gonna show you anime.
Nope. I learned long ago to never click on any video link
Let me
you
talk
send
about
me.
Homestuck.
Of course, Kismet's a Homestuck fan.
Fan's the word.
Is there anything else any of you would like to do prior to or approaching this meeting?
I imagine it's just been that for the last hour. Just fucking bickering.
Yeah.
Well, no, I've actually been using the internet cafe to play whatever the latest online battle arena game is. Whatever MOBA. Well, at this point, I guess UBA, OmniNet Online Battle Arena.
Mm-hmm.
So just being pretty goddamn proficient at it for it
It's
to take.
somehow still League of Legends. Somehow.
Mhm.
Oh my! I was gonna say for legal reasons, it's the it's a contest of champions.
Hordes of heroes.
Hordes of heroes. Love it.
The oh gosh, I had a whole thing in my head.
I've done it. I've given you a punchline. It's fine. Move on.
Yeah, my hose. My
Good.
hose are almost done here.
Then Karma's had a nice hour of peace, and I'm sure she will have really enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm.
Look over my file.
Oh, if I've got that, I'll definitely be looking over that.
She would probably wait until at least until
She's
Kismet
no
is off
fun.
planet, so that Kismet cannot provide retribution until he comes
Come
back.
to the planet. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
Yes, this whole planet into the sun.
So, let me know if that music is a tad loud on stream, 'cause I'll turn it down, or if you can't hear it, I'll turn it up. So, as you are approaching what would probably be after sundown, if the sun really had any bearing on the time of day here, it just kind of always seems like it's the middle of the night somehow, and yet it's always active. There's as many people out and about as there were the moment you got here. Not just a
I
hair.
quite like the dark, personally. getting used to this.
Are you going with or without your mechs?
With.
Yeah, obviously mine's one can walk its own damn self, and two is quite inconspicuous in comparison. So,
Yeah. Kate?
Oh yeah, I'm going mech.
Okay.
Just
I
because
think yours
everyone
is
else
the only really
Oh, you mean
conspicuous
my
one.
giant thing filled with missiles? Yeah. That totally won't
Oh.
go badly.
Are you
You
size 1 or
you're-
size 2?
you're
Monarch?
walking infraction of the Geneva Convention.
Yeah.
I think you're both size 1 and Kismet
I'm
is
size 1.
Size half.
size
I'm
half.
size half. I am tiny.
See?
Small.
Short person energy.
Tiny boy. Tiny. Knows nothing.
You all
No, Monarch size 2.
really?
Mars.
What?
Oh,
True.
I need to change that.
Mmm.
Well, guess what? I am a god.
No, I'm a god.
Marin.
I'm a god. You're just big.
So at least Kate is taking all the attention, stomping down the street in a size 2 mech.
Mm-hmm.
I told you I can't stealth. You're the one who said be quiet. I
I
can't.
know.
You're
And I
gonna get the
knew-
trade-off.
I knew it was a vain hope, even as I voiced it.
There's a reason why I play paladins, because I can't stealth for like shit.
Listen, you've been reading the pamphlets. I hope you've been doing, just a little bit of prayer every now and again. Maybe, just
What?
maybe, Ceridwen will bless you on this particular moment where we need some quiet and we need some darkness and we need some stealth, maybe. She's not a miracle worker, but
What kind of god is she if she can't do miracles?
have you been reading the pamphlets?
It's pretty cool.
I've
Pretty
been
clear he hasn't.
preoccupied.
She's the kind of goddess who helps those who help themselves. Do some research. Do
Oh,
some
I haven't
prayer.
helped myself in quite a bit. Probably deal with that.
Anyways.
You've had surgery. You've been tired. It's understandable.
Well, because you guys have been watching me nonstop.
Don't make it sound like that.
The three of
like
you
what?
would
There goes Scoop.
receive a missive, a ping on your comms. It would be very lightly encoded, with even your most basic of cracking software would decode the message for you. It would give you a set of directions, leading you to a spot in the city as to where to meet. Simply signed, CS.
None of us know this place, do we?
I don't think so.
No,
Well-
no one's unless someone's from here, which I am certainly not.
Is he?
That immediate
Am
look
I?
of distrust.
Inside check.
Inside check.
I have read the situation. That's a nat 1. You're totally not from here.
You
I'm
believe what you want.
distracted.
You believe what you want to believe.
Oh,
I'll
he's
believe-
totally fucked that other girl.
Oh God,
I am.
yes.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
definitely.
no. She seemed to indicate that that wasn't a possibility.
Wait, no. It's not a possibility now. She never
Ah.
mentioned that it wasn't before.
That it didn't happen.
You did ask
Yeah.
who she was currently sleeping with.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm going to judge her character greatly depending on what the answer was, but I'm not going to ask her.
My goodness, you let someone's sexual history define your perception of them. You're more shallow
No,
than I
it's
thought.
about standards, darling. It's about standards.
There it is.
I am the
Your
highest standard.
What would your marching order be through the streets? You do have one massive missile-armed mech.
Oh yeah, let me go up front. That's gonna go so well for all of us.
Do you have to bring it?
I think.
You want me to ride on you?
What's the paint job
Wait.
like on this on the new mech?
Oh,
'Cause, I've got an image in my head, but you just confirm it for me, please.
it looks like a standard grade like tank, like that green hue that it
Okay.
normally has, just with a giant red rocket on its back that just says "in case of emergency."
Well, that could have been worse. I was expecting the full monster truck flames.
Oh,
Kind
no,
of,
no,
yeah.
that happens when I like go into combat. That's when it all like
Mm.
really starts to build
Gotcha.
up, you know. I'm taking my next level in Baylor just so I can get
Oh my God.
really into the flame.
They're not flames, they're nanobots, technically.
I don't care, they're flames to me.
Just glow.
Let me
It's
live
all
my
about
Lord
the
of the Rings
aesthetic. Yeah.
in space fantasy.
All right. You may as well cut a swath through the crowds then, and we'll shuffle along behind you.
You're also not the only ones strolling through the streets in mechs. There's probably a good half dozen other pilots that you'd see. Most of them, the cockpit's open, a small entourage of people gathered around them. Seem to be very popular here. Those that at least pay for said popularity.
Oh, that's cool. I think I'm keeping cockpit closed. I think I'm utilizing everything I can to stay hidden, to stay quiet, and I'm keeping my eyes out.
You'd get at first a little bit of a staticky, garbled message that would pretty immediately clear up from Cyan. Hope you don't mind. I took the liberty of masking your signatures so that, at least for the moment, you're not showing up on any security cameras.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Cheers, and good luck. And you try not to, kill my contacts, if you could.
I'd love to make those promises, but you've met who I'm working with.
Fair enough.
I'll do what I can.
The line would go dead. So, I believe that was Fly Girl in the front, with Kismet in the center.
Yeah. I'll be in the middle of this sandwich.
Should I attempt stealth or just say no?
Shaking your head at whatever I say.
Look, whatever Darcy does is not the same as what Karma's doing.
I know. That was a comment at you.
Probably not a ton of room for stealth for someone in your situation at the
Size
moment.
2 back.
Yeah.
Man, I should go back to Renala just to make stealth a possibility at least.
I can do a thing.
Ooh.
Where I could just jump onto Fly Girl's mech, which I'm of course forgetting the name of, and just symbiosis onto it for extra
Oh,
stealth.
you jump onto Kaboom. Nice.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
I thought you were always more into writing Blake.
You really are shipping us, aren't you?
It-
At this point, I think
I'm getting real tired of just all the
I don't-
teasing. I can't sit
I will.
through.
If I like jump
every
on in
day.
symbiosis, you're gonna get like a literal, like, I don't know how, like, you're gonna get like a neon. I don't know what your internal display is, but there's just gonna be like a 3D hologram like pop up that'll just digitize. It's just like that'll like whisper in your like, between you and me, I don't think she knows how that works. And if she does, it was like religious.
So, what I was picturing when Kismet rodeos any mech is that in the cockpit there's actually like this holographic digitalized projection of Kismet like hanging out on your shoulder.
Yeah, it's literally like oh gosh,
Like a devil on your
like a Cortana.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take
So
a Cortana of Kismet.
yeah,
Oh,
and
fuck
it's
it,
just
I'm
like,
abusing it.
but I could be all around, so I'm like kind of like,
God.
like looking around, like, and throwing a ball to myself.
Beautiful.
Planes playing tennis across your cockpit.
Well,
Hey, wait, hold
Fly
on.
Girl.
While you're here, can I make sure this is a private channel?
Oh yeah, no, don't worry. I
Hmm?
can isolate all your calls.
Okay, great.
Why does that sound
Has
threatening?
has any why has people been on babysitting duty like for the last week or so?
Why is
You and Set and I don't know, Blake is just especially just fucking
well,
weird about it.
to put it lightly, you died already. Not yeah, but
I'm
you got
aware of
better.
this.
But you got better, so it's okay. And
Okay.
then a hostile corpo entity implanted a bit of tech into your body to allow them to control and
Okay.
download your mind. We
I
just want to
remember
make
this.
sure you're functioning and as well as you can. And we
I
want to make
seem
sure
to be
that,
functioning.
yeah, but if at any point you start to feel like someone like you maybe can't handle something for a second, we just want to make sure we're there to pick up the slack because we're a team,
Gotcha.
you know. But also, if we're being too much, I can tell the others to fuck off for you. I have several creative sound bars I can install on here.
Okay, hold on. We got to talk about that later.
Mm-hmm.
We're definitely gonna do that though.
Good. Oh no, I'll be quite busy while we walk. I'm gonna scope all your shit out. Excuse me, and I'll just like disappear. The hologram will just like disappear. Oh
I
my
just get
goodness.
2 giant speakers.
Baby photos. No,
Oh God, no!
no, no. I'm kidding. Of course.
You don't
It's
want to see Kate's camera roll. That is gonna be a fucked up nightmare of ADHD of like 30,000 screenshots of just several different like tanks and like movie quotes,
mm-hmm.
as well as a locked folder that you're not allowed to touch.
Oh,
Get into
don't
it.
tempt me like that. But I respect privacy, and of course, I will mostly just be in there cleaning up your junk folders and removing any vestigial viral
To the recycle
infections.
bin.
Yeah, that's what I do. I keep everything clean, get everything organized, and clear
Okay.
the dirty parts of your browsing history. But I make
Oh
sure
no, you can leave that there.
I bookmark the good ones.
Oh, okay. I see that we have similar taste.
I love that Kismet is the person who's like, all your files are neatly organized, everything is
I keep
crisp
that
and clean.
poem
Right.
folder organized and
Oh my
like
God.
But I
like a
bet his
Milton.
bedroom is just like a garbage tip. It's just like
Oh, it's
an
fine.
absolute bomb site.
I just hollow project everything in my room. That trash doesn't exist. That's a patch of
Mhm.
that's a stone.
Well, Fly Girl, as you are having this lovely conversation with the literal devil on your shoulder,
Of course.
you probably hear from Kismet, or you'd see on your own sensors that you are approaching the rendezvous point. You've had to kind of backtrack through some alleyways. It's led you on a few redundant paths that backtrack on themselves, that circle around, very much unnecessarily traveling with the intent of, if you were being tailed, to lose said tail. But
Okay.
here you are, standing in an alley that's a little bit bigger than your mech is. You take up most of it. Karma, it'd probably be about 3 of your mechs side by side that would fit in this alleyway. There's a number of tall buildings just towering above you. The neon lights here aren't quite so noticeable. This is more of an off-the-path area. Anything the 3 of you would like to do?
So once we get there, we're gonna wanna, I don't know, just have a plan. Maybe figure out who's gonna be talking, who's gonna play what edge of this, because we need to make sure that we get what we want out of this and don't give anything else away.
What
Like-
do we want out of this?
We want the files in their entirety with no copies being made. We need to ensure that they are genuine, they are unique, and that there haven't been any copies made of them, and that they end up in our hands.
And
Well,
what do you
metaphorically.
think- Mhm. What do you think the likelihood of that happening is, and what do you think we're going to have to give up to make it happen?
Oh, we're gonna have to pay out the nose if we want all of that. And making sure they don't have their own copy they're going to circulate and use to their own malicious ends is going to be a pain in the ass because they're going to have some deeper reason to want to hurt SSC, I imagine, but maybe we could also clear up that end as well. This is a contact. I don't know, they'll probably have some security, so if you see some guns, no one freak out right from the start.
This is what concerns me. This sounds like an awful lot of bar for very little milk, if you'll excuse the old expression.
I do not understand what the fuck that any of that just meant.
A lot of effort for not a lot of security.
Oh, okay.
Not a lot of...
It's a lot of effort, but because it's important. They know how... You can't think for a second that they don't know how valuable this information is.
I know they know, and I know that's why we're here. That's the only
And
reason
they-
they're meeting with
and-
us.
They know that we know.
But did they
But
know
how
that we
then?
know they know we know?
But we know they know that we know. But they also probably know that we know that they know.
All
that we
right.
know.
Look, I'm getting fucking confused. Can we just go talk to these guys?
No, we have to have a plan. We have to know who's in charge, who's gonna be our good cop, so to speak, and who's gonna be our bad cop. Who's gonna come in and be the hard talker to push things along and bring them to a compromise, so the smooth talker can come in a lot easier.
I'm assuming you're the smooth talker.
Oh,
I'm
well,
given to
you know.
understand that's what you're doing. I haven't.
Well,
Yeah,
I've been
myself.
known to charm a person or two in my time.
Haven't
Many,
witnessed it.
many years ago. Are you sure?
What if I was just
Check
the
under
gun?
your seats.
What if I was just
Oh.
the gun? Because I like being that.
You're
What if I
not
climb-
just a gun.
I like being that. What if I climb this building right here, and I get a view of that building right there, and I'm just the gun?
It could work, but also they'll probably have you pinged if you're within sensors.
Got a pretty wide sensor range now.
Yeah, but they might as well. I get to assume they're not going to come alone, so...
My assumption is that I'll be brutally honest that you two are going to fuck this up, and it's going to turn into a fight either way. And so
Hey.
why don't we just get ahead of that? Kate, I can see your finger itching on the trigger from here.
No. And
I literally just
dismissed
heard
the
you
giant
move
red
it.
button.
It was, I'm able to see into her cockpit. It was definitely on that button. Why you have it on a button?
Because it's cooler, because you can press it, and then everything
Anyone
just goes
could
boom.
press it. That's the oh my goodness.
But I'm the only one
She's
in
going
here.
to press
You're not
it.
gonna press it.
She's going to
could.
press it.
I could run the systems that the button presses. The button press does.
But
Anyway, look, we'll go in, speaking from two voices from one mech, and then we can maybe take them by surprise, or maybe it all works out in the end.
Oh, that's a lot of optimism.
I apparently have to be the only one to have it.
I've been saying a lot
could-
of prayers, but even
yeah,
that I
I
think
could
is...
play bad cop. I could
Well,
just.
I haven't received them. So, maybe when this works, you can pray a little bit in my temple.
You use that one a lot, and I don't... It's a bit blasphemous. I don't really like it.
Not blasphemous to
Do you
me.
prefer synagogue or?
House of
Arma.
worship.
Are we going to
Bar.
try this? Are we going... You know I prefer the bar. Are we actually going to try and do this the correct way, or do you just want to start blowing shit up?
We're gonna do it the
Blow
right
shit up.
way. No, we're doing
It's an
it the
option.
right way.
We just wiped them all out. Problem solved.
We don't even know if they have. We have to confirm they have the stuff before you just start shooting them. Wants to say they didn't send a
Right.
decoy, and then they're gonna go to ground, and oh, loop-de-doo, here we are.
Hmm.
Okay.
Alright. Okay.
I guess you have a point.
My God, he's the voice of reason. What have we
I've
been
been the
doing?
voice of reason. My goodness.
Really?
It just so happens I speak with euphemisms. Come on now. I just have imagination.
Okay, actually, yeah, this could work. Why don't you go in and be as goddamn annoying to them as you are to us? Flirt with them. Is that what you already had? You already had that planned, didn't you?
Look, I don't want to sully what we have by just throwing it around anybody, so, I'll bring my C game.
See, game. What do you normally bring?
Don't answer that.
I would like to take point of mental damage. Because my friends are being very mean to me.
Take a point of emotional heat.
There is nothing but hate in this call, and I'm just trying to bring some love.
Well, Karma, you
People
mentioned
will know I am right.
you mentioned climbing one of the buildings to get a vantage point. Would you like to do that?
I would like to try.
Sure.
I don't have mag lamps. I don't have oost.
Right.
I'm pretty restricted, but I'll give it a whirl.
It would probably take a little bit of backtracking, some extra effort, but you'd find, kind of stair-step buildings that would lead you up and around and back to vantage point here.
Can I just get Kaboom to just like King Kong lift me up there?
That is a great point.
It's a full-on grab and throw.
Love it.
Yeah, absolutely. So I am definitely not positioning you on anything, just for frame of mind.
Mm-hmm.
But as you all are here, or approaching the drop point with Karma at the vantage point on the building above you, you would see a pair of mechs, both size 1, kind of just sitting, waiting, watching you. One of them would connect a hail to Kate, being the biggest, most obvious target.
Just to clarify, did they see me? Because I'm trying not to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in a swallowtail, so...
Are you invisible?
When I'm not moving, I am invisible. Yeah.
Yeah, Do you have, Oh, no. No, you're fine. Neither of them seem to react in any way that would tell you that they've seen you.
I hate you. But okay.
It is the vernacular that I have developed over many years of playing various games.
Very specific. Yeah. I recognize that.
I'm never lying, nor am I ever entirely telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
But Kate, a hail is sent your way. What would you like to do?
I answer the phone. Sorry, the space phone.
Screen.
Yeah.
I picture Kismet's hologram just actually like picking up a holographic phone and just being like,
Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
It's for you. Okay, yeah, no.
Oh, is there...
I'll just pull them up on screen for you.
So, you've lost? You're looking for someone?
They didn't tell us a password, did they?
No, I don't remember a password.
Yeah, so we are, gosh, I suppose we are lost. We were hoping to find some, cunning, ne'er-do-wells might be able to, give us some cool stolen tech, but, if we're in the wrong place, you can let us. We'll just be on our way. We just have oodles of money. Or, oodles of mana.
Oh, good. So you're not lost then. Just, gotta make sure we're dealing with the right people. Hope you understand. You'd
Only
see,
the best people.
probably a middle-aged male, blonde hair that runs down to, like, kind of pulled back, not quite a man bun, but in that vein, kind of the hair drooping down behind him. The mech behind him just definitely seems to be in a position to react, but neither of them have done anything overtly hostile. Don't mind me asking, and of course, I don't really care what your answer is, but what do you want these for?
Internet? No. You know, just general dope things, but honestly, personal goals. There's a Corpo or two I've been thinking of maybe blowing up an illegal illicit R&D facility or two.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, well, you know, and black sites make the prettiest explosions in the depths of space.
How, is this all of you? Just two?
Well, you know, we're very closely conjoined. But my team's on planet.
Oh. At that, you would definitely see him start to, like, scan the area around you, start scanning the
You're not
rooftops.
in danger as long as your stuff is good. We'll get you the mana, and we'll get out of your way. As long as we know that we're the only ones who have it, it's all good.
Anyone follow you? Anyone might be tracking you out here? Hope you understand the need for caution.
Well, if they were looking for us specifically, they're going to find a dead end as soon as they start looking into it. But as to following us exactly, I hope we could have kept an eye on our own asses. But we haven't. Nothing's pinged for us. So the sooner we get this done, the better.
I can respect that. Give just a second. The video feed would cut, and you would receive a request for a very hefty amount of mana. Not quite enough to buy a new, not enough to buy a new frame or anything like that, but a very sizable sum.
I say we should just take it. And then, that I cannot hear any of that because you're on mute.
Now, you would, of course. Sorry, my lungs trying to get out of my throat. Of course you would, but we don't know if their stuff's good yet. And I'll go back over comms.
Oh, I meant take the deal, but
Oh. Yeah. So before we send over the goods, how about you show me a little bit of yours as well, and I'll send across a small amount of mana, like a good amount of mana, not obviously the full payment, but like just a bit, and just a taste. Make sure you're legit.
Yeah, whatever you need. And you both see a very sizable file transfer.
I will do the responsible
please.
thing and scan it. And
Yeah, go for it. Roll your systems.
so yeah, like a tech attack.
Yeah.
Good. That's gonna be a 21.
You absolutely know all of the viruses, all of the system hacks, all of the intrusive means that someone would use to affect an enemy mech. This, even with just the briefest of scans going through it, you'd see that this is exactly what that is.
So it's just it's all clean.
No, it is 100% an attack.
Oh, so this is nice. It's very kind that you think we're dumb, and I would appreciate being taken seriously now.
Is it time for me to take a shot?
No, hold on.
God damn it.
Just
Yep.
be careful of your position.
That explains why the bounty's so high. There would be a high-pitched whistle that would go out, and you'd see two other mechs from further down the street and around take up into the air and start headed your direction.
Wow, you are dumb. Okay. Never mind, take the shot.
Alright,
Oh,
I
they hit the button.
I'm gonna bring you guys over.
This is why we have a button.
Fuck, we don't have set. Fuck!
I'll be fine.
We'll be fine. We're all awesome. We're good.
What are the odds that I remembered that you were down a person when I wrote this encounter?
Now
Zero.
I have a reaction when someone tries to hit me with the tech attack. Because I have
fire.
I have a reactive code specifically for tech attacks as part of the goblin, where I can make a quick tech option against the attacker as a reaction. May I?
So big.
Hell yeah!
Fantastic. I am going to attempt to invade, and I am going to try and hack and slash. That's a 13 against its systems.
13, huh?
Against E defense.
What is your E defense?
Oh, also I should get a +1 accuracy because I have liturgy code, which is another goblin thing. So
14? Yeah, no problem.
At least a 14. So yeah, 17. All right. So he's gonna take the invades to 2 heat, and now cannot benefit from or take quick or full tech actions until the mech is either shut down or its core computer is rebooted with a successful systems check. So effectively, I'm gonna
Brutal.
take the package he sent me, and it's kind of like he's gonna take it and crumple it up in your hand, and you're just gonna see, it's gonna be a paper airplane. And Flygirl he just chucks it back, which you'll watch as it materializes into a full fighter jet and smacks into him.
Love it. Let me
Who's that against? This guy?
Yep, the one in the front.
Okay.
So effectively, no tech attacks for him.
Yeah.
I know that model. I know that one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shoot this one first.
Yeah?
Start of combat. You all get to go first.
Alright. I'm
There's-
taking this shot.
You said that was 2 heat, right?
2 heat, yes. That's just basic, and every time I invade,
Yep.
it's 2 heat.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't more.
No worries. Hit him with a hack and slash. Or sorry, it's a hack.//.
So that's specifically no tech attacks.
He cannot take or benefit from tech actions of any kind.
Making him repeat himself. He's struggling.
No. So you
I
either need to
love
shut it.
Say
You,
one more
you
time?
either. So you cannot take or benefit from any tech attack. So if someone tried to boost him or something, to embolden or anything like that, wouldn't take effect. If he tries to do a tech thing, it's not going to work. He has to either fully shut down or reboot the core computer with the successful systems check. It's the quick action.
So he can't even use lock on.
Nope, not until he does a quick
Perfect.
action systems check.
Understood.
God, the destruction of your throat right now is.
No.
It's
perfect.
okay.
So who's
This
up?
is to go in. And that was just my reaction. Yeah. Also, should be known for turn things. I don't have a turn right now. I will instead. I can take 2 quick tech actions on Flygirl's turn whenever.
Okay.
Symbiosis is a hell of a thing.
I
You
thought-
ditched me. You
yeah,
ditched
for
me.
him. I thought this is how this arrangement was gonna go.
Well,
Fuck
we
no.
needed me to start talking the deal, and I figured that it's gonna be impossible to hide Fly Girl. So later on, of course, I can detach and retach to somebody. It's not a problem.
Nope.
We're falling
Nope, you're
even
stuck to
further
me
down
now.
the list of priorities, darling.
so
I know how this
Karma
goes.
or
Oh
Fly
my
Girl?
goodness.
Who's up?
Yeah, I'm gonna make you work for it.
All right, Karma, you take it.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Could have done most if I had some. Well, are they adjacent to me?
Your allies?
Yeah.
They are far below you.
You're on a-
Yeah,
Killed
I
you.
know.
Yeah, you're the one who's like, oh my god, snipe.
Yeah, I only built this entire character and her entire mech around sniping.
That's
Well,
all.
Okay.
You get what you get.
Quick tag.
Literally, you
Lock
telling
on.
me
Shut
you
up. My turn. now.
literally keep people at a distance?
I have a conch. Well done. He's landing. Lock on to that guy right there.
Yep.
When I lock onto people, so many things happen. Number one, he is now shredded as well
Oof.
as has a lock on. Mm-hmm.
Damn right,
And
he's shredded. Look at that.
you tell me all the things that I want to know. I can't find the thing. Panopticon. Armor, speed, evasion, e-defense, mech skills, and current HP. Please.
Armor
We're
1.
gonna get you a post-it note.
E-defense 8. Evasion 8. Something else.
Skills, HP.
Hull 2, Agility 1, Systems 1, Engineering 1, HP 16.
16. That's current HP, not max.
Did he take damage from that?
Okay. No, he took heat.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. If somebody was adjacent to me, they could do it. Did you just sneeze his headset off?
No, he took it off.
Oh,
That would have
okay.
been funnier though.
And that's that. And then I'm gonna hit him with my moment of silence for the Cyclone Pulse Rifle. I have had to break up with the Cyclone Pulse Rifle. I'm very, very sad about it.
Gasp.
But I have an assault rifle instead, and I'm gonna take a shot with that. I only get the 1 accuracy, which makes me sad.
You
So
know,
here comes
someone didn't
that.
ditch me as Huckleberry.
You made your choices. That's a crit. That's 23.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Yeah, boy.
Hold on.
It's more than that because shredded.
I need to do some measuring.
Range 10.
Playing with new toys. Give me just a second.
No worries. We're all playing with new toys.
So, after you take the shot, you'll break invisibility.
Yes.
Okay. Yep, you're fine. You're
I
invisible.
think I break invisibility when at the start of my turn. So
Oh.
as soon as I did the lock on.
Never mind then. Will you make a systems check, please?
No, I don't want to. Systems. Where the fuck are you?
You're fine.
2 is 18.
There is a moment where your targeting system starts to glitch and go off kilter, but you cycle through, focus, and clean shot. Clean crit,
Yeah.
even.
I crit. And he's shredded, so no armor for him.
Oh, yeah, he hits as well. So autopod, 3 extra damage.
Oof.
And the final thing that happens is that's the end of my turn. I didn't move. I took a lock on, so I get a free lock on. So I lock on him again.
I just won't remove it.
Beautiful.
There's karma.
And now I'm invisible again.
How dare you?
I dare.
Have a witch
I love
right
it.
there.
What?
Yeah, I'm scared of the witch, not gonna lie.
What? Well, I mean, the witch might as well go.
Good one.
Lock the witch. You should definitely be within sensors. Yeah, you are plenty within sensors. It is gonna target Fly Girl with a tech attack.
Flag girl.
Fly Girl now shares my E defense,
Perfect.
Oh, thank God.
which is 16.
Mine is shit. Mine's 8.
I can get the full thing of symbiosis up for reference, but effectively it's like I can't be targeted because I am part of this. Or rather, I can be attacked. I have hard cover though.
That's a 19.
There's
So
a floating luck. Just saying.
that only works for all of you, though.
There's 3 floating
know.
lucks.
Is that?
Yeah, we had one at the beginning.
Damn.
Somebody else gave us another one, and then you got one from Enio.
That's not floating. That's mine. That's
I did
my
that
money in
next.
the chat.
I know. So
Um,
sorry, then it's 2 floating.
Yeah.
And then,
That didn't
and then
undo,
you
but
get to be special.
for some reason I don't know why. Well, its second quick tech is going to be. I guess it's going to be a teardown.
Oh, don't you dare. I just got these toys.
That's
Do you
a,
think that he won't? I've got
Yeah.
news for you.
that's
Yeah,
a
that's not bad.
20. Your systems immediately start to glow, this vibrant red glitch out, and there's physically just this whining sound in your headset for a moment. So you take 1 heat immediately, and at the start of the witch's next turn, you'll take 4 heat. But because you were hit with pain transference first, anytime that you gain heat until the witch's next turn, all allied characters within range 5 gain the same amount of heat. So both Karma and Kismet will also gain.
Wait, hold on.
Karma's
Karma's
way
on the
up.
building now.
Is
So
that
it's
5?
just-
Is
Tall
that
en-
within 5?
close enough for you to simply just pick her up and place her up there.
No, I chucked her up there.
That's true. He did say
Well, range 5 is that. Like it's
that. Yeah.
be
probably.
within that distance high.
Blow this thing up.
So you-
Please, God.
Both gain 1 heat.
Straight up.
Yep, just 1 heat.
Fuck you, Hooper.
It's one of my favorite phrases. Should play Locust with them sometime. I promise. It
No.
only gets worse.
No.
And it's back to you.
Well,
All right, let's get going. All right, which is the bastard that did that to me?
The
This
one that
guy
just
in
ducked
the back,
behind the
right?
alley, yep.
Okay, I want to blow him up.
Who now has cover from you.
Mm-hmm.
Hard or soft, baby, baby. Hard or soft.
Well, here's a
From
funny.
where Flag Girl's at the moment, hard cover. From you, soft cover.
Good to know. I'm
Well,
gonna get
here's
rid of
what's
that.
funny is that my missiles have a burst, which means a burst of 3, which means I don't really need to worry about their cover, more in the sense that I just need to hit around them.
Burst starts from you. Blast.
Yeah.
Blast. I'm tired. Look, I'm
I've been
running on
reading a book.
2 hours of fucking sleep. Okay, just let me
You're
let me just
fine.
play the game. Okay. So I am gonna use a skirmish with the Shangria
Ooh.
missiles, which has a range of 15, an explosive of 3, and has arcing, so I can fire above obstacle. And because it's gunslinger, I get accuracy. God, I love gunslinger. This is so good. I just
Hey guys, have you
Alright.
heard of this game called Lancer? It's pretty cool.
it's so cool. Okay, I got a 20 and it was a critical. Sorry, I'm just gonna use Capcom right now.
Sure.
Because I forgot to click it in the right place. Because I'm smart. So according to Capcom, I got a 20, but you know I'll roll it here as well.
So you're targeting the witch in the back.
Yeah.
A 10, against evasion. That's gonna hit.
Okay, so then it takes 3 damage. Explosive damage.
And those are missiles.
Those are missiles.
Hope this isn't too loud.
I don't hear anything.
There it goes.
Oh, I like that.
So cool.
Okay.
Who's your other
Alright, then
target?
I would- Can target 2 people at the same time. I want to target
Oh.
this guy.
This guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. He is shredded.
Cool.
And you have lock-on, so if you have accuracy.
Even better. I'm gonna hit him with a missile rack because I want to save my Govinda missile.
Well, your Sharanga missiles attack 2 different targets.
Oh shoot! Then hold. Hi.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi, hello.
I like this build a lot more than my last one. Oh, that's a 20 to hit.
That's so cool.
I love these VFX.
Yes.
Okay. Oh wait, hold on. That wasn't even with lock on.
It's fine.
Okay, you know what?
It's fine.
It wouldn't matter if it was any higher.
Leave it on if you don't need it, and then Kismet can use it.
Are you rolling your crit damage right, or is it just consistent 3?
It's consistent 3.
Does it automatically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Okay, because then I am gonna hit with the. I'm gonna take a system point, and I have a range. Okay, so this has the accurate, seeking, smart traits.
Mhm. So you ignore cover, and you attack E-defense instead of evasion.
Can I attack this witch guy again?
Yeah.
Great. I just don't like that. So, a Govinda missile.
Now you can use the lock on if you want.
Oh wait, shit. Yeah, I want to use the lock on for it just because would like to, please.
It gave you. You had 2 accuracy? Was that from something else?
Did I? Oh, I must have accidentally clicked it. I'm sorry.
That's fine. You would have had the extra accuracy anyways, so the 8 is unfortunately going to miss.
Huge. Well, that sucks. Doesn't Kismet get something here?
I get to take
The
my 2
2
quick actions.
Yeah.
So, first I'm going to take a quick action and meta hook, which means I can choose an ally character within sensors and line of sight. So, hey, guess who also gets a little mini Kismet in their thing? Because by linking systems, I can use their sensors and line of sight for tech actions, and they can use your systems to make skill checks and saves. So everyone gets to benefit from my awesome tech abilities as I'm in all your computers.
I don't like that. I didn't consent to this.
Hi, sorry, I'm just gonna pop in here really quick and like get out really old naval telescope and just like look over at that witch and just hold that up there, and the other one down in Fly Girl. So like that's fascinating. Okay, and I am going to construct other false idol. Focusing on effectively throwing a hollow projection that appears real of what is it? Don't even bother, or what is your new mech called?
Bold of you to assume.
Bold of you to assume. Thank you. Bold of you to assume. We'll play them right. Why can't I indicate? Damn it! How do you work?
Hold X.
Press X.
X. Oh, right there. Perfect. Right here on this rooftop will be another version that appears completely real Before attempting to take any hostile action against their target, characters with line of sight to the false idol must make a system save. On a failure, they don't lose the action but cannot target the original character and believe the false idol is real instead until the end of their next turn. So it can benefit from cover as well. And I can tell you all the stats and stuff as is relevant.
Yes. When I go to make the attack, let me know.
Yep. So if anyone wants to attack Blake or Karma, they're going to have to probably target that false one first.
Very cool.
That's my. And it's like that one just digistructs elsewhere and looks very menacing.
Blago, did you want to move?
I want to move just a little bit. I'm not gonna. Wait, no, because I used all my quick actions, so I can't move. And my core power isn't getting a free boost.
You still have a move.
Oh shit! Then yeah, I'm so tired. Look.
Right? Am I misremembering that?
That's good.
No, I'm tired. It's just not my day.
You may move.
Yeah, you have a move and either a full action or 2 quick actions, and you can overcharge.
And take me with you.
Oh, I'm not gonna overcharge because then I'm gonna so much heat.
Hold on. To back you up just a bit. When you get to there, there's going to be a tether that lashes out from here.
Oh.
Your soul.
A Titan snare drone.
Oh, fuck you. I want to blow that up, please.
Yeah, it's going to emit a pulse and connect this beam of static electricity to you, and you are immobilized.
I swear
Fine.
to God. Just gonna
Where
use
is-
it. I'm gonna.
No, down and out, shredded, slowed,
You know when he says, "Do you want to
Exposed.
move?"
visible.
Don't move.
Immobilized is not... Oh, there it is. Well, I think that's back to me then. Ruby is gonna go. The Sentinel that you guys have absolutely been just barraging, which is mean of you, first of all. Rude.
No, wrong.
Is going to take just a step closer. This one is going to try to... Oh, wait, nope. Way, way out of range. It's just going to shoot Flagro.
Oh, hey! You know what? This is why we take points in Gunslinger. Because I'm gonna shoot right back at it. As if it hits me.
Well, it's sure going to try. Not with the 4, though.
Nope.
Nope. It should have done this beforehand, but it can't do tech actions. Never mind. Rude.
What do you mean rude? I'm currently immobilized, alright? Let's not talk about rude right now.
Do protocols fall under that category?
Depends what it is.
Protocols are free actions that occur just,
It's not a tech action, so it's just going to nominate the witch behind it for its bodyguard protocol. And that's all it can do, because it can't do tech actions. Yay. How long is it shredded for?
Until
I assume until the end of its turn.
the end of its next turn.
Yep. Wasp is going to go. I do love my flying enemies. They're so good.
We've noticed.
5, 6, up to there. Fly Girl. Let's go for an Impale Systems.
Ooh, I do not like that.
You have
13?
no. If
No.
it's a tech attack,
It is a tech attack.
no.
Your systems
Can
are not
can I just
impaled.
keep him, please?
It's then gonna go for a Hex Missile onto you. That's 12.
That'll hit me, yeah. But
No,
I
it won't,
am-
because it's smart and it's targeting your E-Defense.
Your
Aha.
E defense is 16. Ha! You fool!
Yes!
I'm just like flicking these things away. It's just like it's an interesting little bit of lock-on technology.
I'm never getting rid of you. You know that, right?
Oh, tech.
I'm
I'm sorry.
sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm literally sharing you right now.
Yes.
You're all connected. Look here. Watch this. And I'm gonna like jump and just the two guys are gonna high five temporarily. There's so many of me.
Karma, you're invisible.
I am. So you can roll to see if you can hit me, or you can try elsewhere.
I didn't even think that one would know you were there.
I mean, I have been taking shots. I've been revealing myself and then going invisible again. But for all it knows, I've been moving in between times.
It's going to try to scan for you.
That'll do it.
You have my E defense.
Thanks, baby.
Good.
Because I don't remember what the scanning is. I think it makes a system check.
Yeah. Choose a character
Yeah.
within sensors and line of sight. Then ask the GM for one of the more following pieces of information. But I think what you're doing is searching.
Searching, yes.
Yeah. And do you make a contested systems check against their agility? Oh.
There we go. So please roll
Can't
your
help you there.
agility.
I put my own points into agility, so don't you worry. My agility is...
Oof. I got a natural
What?
1.
Oh, that's a shame.
Total of
Well, I'll roll it
9.
anyway. I'll roll it anyway. Oh. Whoops.
It's still with a natural 1.
Still helps. Alright, you can see me.
Hi. It is going to use its impale systems,
I don't like that.
but I think even tech attacks have to possibly hit the clone.
Tech attacks do, yeah.
Tag attacks gotta get through me.
So remind me one more time what needs to happen.
To impale systems, you gotta make a tech attack against past my E defense of 16 to get into those.
Right, but I mean for the clone next to...
You have to make a systems check to determine which one is real.
Which I should have done
However-
for the scan.
All that search does is reveal a hidden character. And I wasn't hidden. Hidden and invisible are different.
That is a great point.
I know, aren't you sad that you got me this book? I'm still
No.
invisible. If you want to attack me, you
So-
still gotta roll.
Backtracking a little bit,
Uh-huh.
because there was no reason to search. There's simply an invisible thing up there. It knows it's there, not quite where.
Yeah.
It is going to try for an impale systems, but it has to figure out which one is the real one.
It has to roll to see if it can find me first.
Well, I'm gonna roll.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
Resolve
roll to
whichever
see
order you
if
want.
which one it thinks is a real one, and then resolve to see if it can even hit you.
That.
Nope. It thinks your clone is the real one, and the impale systems
Beautiful.
goes off into the clone.
Make that attack against it. It's got E defense of 10.
With a 16, the clone would just spits out just a little bit, enough for it to know that that is indeed not the correct one.
Doesn't quite yet. Does it have impale systems? What does that do?
You would take a bunch of heat and become jammed.
Okay, so taking any amount of heat causes it to pop.
Okay.
Effectively.
Good effort, though. I like that you kept trying to lay shit on who was just trying to hit
Well,
us.
look, I don't want him to hit us because when he hits us, it hurts.
Yeah. It does.
Okay? You know how hooked I am into everyone's systems? No one take heat anymore. Someone shoot the fucking witch.
Well, its
I'm going for that
second
next.
quick action is going to be some hex missiles into Flygirl. Because
No, my ride.
That's fine. I built this thing to take a hit.
I didn't.
Well, no,
that's
but
7.
Against for the E defense.
Nope.
Forget about it.
Yeah, I'm rolling
Just-
really, really good or really, really bad. Nothing else.
It's just like both the missiles are fine, and I just make them collide with each other. Like it's so pretty.
Well, up to round
Totally.
2. Back to all of your actions.
Flygirl, you want to get out of there?
I was just gonna stay here and then just keep blowing shit up from here, cause
Go for it. I can set.
why escape traps?
Like a lock on
Okay.
if you want. Oh, you can just go. That's cool.
There
In
we
fact,
go.
do you want to let me? Because I have a new thing I can give you.
Okay, then yeah.
I should have planned this out before I decided to take the turn. I don't have a thing that gives me a free quick action anymore, and I hate
Ooh.
that.
You are slowed.
Who is?
Me, I is
Oh.
slowed.
You throwing that shit at me?
Prone, invisible, out.
Let's see. Yeah, that's way within senses. Okay, let's throw a lock on Divich. We don't like Divich.
How dare you?
What did you expect, Beach?
I am personally offended.
Good. I'm glad. And okay, so that thing's a free action. So as a free action, I'm gonna shout at Flygirl. We've been hitting the Sentinel guy, but I'm gonna shout focus the witch instead.
Mhm.
And so I'm gonna give you a D6, I believe. It's an accuracy die. You get to spend 1 accuracy on any action that directly follows that order. I'm your field commander now.
Okay.
And then, so it's locked on, it's shredded.
It
as
doesn't
my
have
last
armor?
Quick action. Oh, it definitely doesn't now. Yeah, let's give it another assault rifle. Why not? I will consume the lock on. I'm rolling with so little accuracy these days. I hate it.
18 will definitely hit.
That's 3 damage. That consumes that lock on. End of my turn. Another lock on, and I'm invisible.
Onto the witch
I-
again.
Under the witch again for
Perfect.
Flygirl to hit.
Quick point. I found the thing on invisibility.
Hmm?
They can be detected with heat signatures, so you can find them, but every attack has a 50% chance to miss, unless you take the hide action.
He knows that because he threw assassins against us.
Forgot about those.
Mm-hmm.
The chess team,
Yeah.
chess club out here trying to kill us.
Space chess.
Space chess club.
Well, let's try this again.
Playing 5D chess.
Need to see if that Impale Systems comes back.
Please don't. Not the impales. The whatever.
Hey! Who are you? Wasp. Wasp is not done with you yet. Flygirl, take some Impale Systems.
Is this a ranged attack?
Is a tech attack.
It's a tech attack.
Fuck. I want to shoot people.
A 28.
Shit.
Ow!
So you take 3 heat. I think you're
Oh,
outside of 5 from Karma right now, so only Kismet is also going to take 3 heat.
Yeah.
bad.
I don't know if my mech is gonna survive to see the next round.
Stabilize.
Well, to help you in that decision, or that realization, it's gonna also try to hit you with some hex missiles.
My God, Hooper!
You can see my rolls.
Yes.
I can't even fudge that.
For anybody not getting a visual right now, that's 2 fucking nat 20s in a row.
That sure is. It does no damage, but it is a burst, right? Because that's the one where it comes out from wherever you target.
No, that's blast.
Blast. It is a blast of 3 heat.
Fuck.
So I'm above 6 now.
That's stress damage.
Yep.
And I think that's also gonna put Kismet above your heat as well.
Yep.
Okay, so let me roll.
But you're not technically a separate character.
No, but I have my separate heat and all that.
Right, so I mean, you're not going to be hit with it twice.
No, but when he takes, well, let me just double check here the wording. Your host's turn counts as your turn. I take any conditions in heat taken by the host.
So you do take it twice?
No, because
No, it'd just be once.
you're not a separate character. You're taking it once.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know
So
if that's the
take
official
Fly
ruling,
Girls
but that's the ruling that
and
I'm
your-
going to go with because that would be far too punishing.
Because you've realized that this encounter is stacked against us without set here, and you feel sorry for us.
Oh, here it is.
Alright, I got emergency shunt.
So you're
that's
just you're just impaired.
Okay.
Okay, so it's all checks and saves, not that. Okay, cool. Sorry.
Nope.
That's the start of a meltdown.
Oh my fucking god!
But you still have 3 systems left?
Well, overheating. When I rolled a 1 on the initial thing, on a 5, so I'm just exposed.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't need to roll that. But yeah,
So
if we could not do this in the future.
Is a nuclear meltdown the worst thing that happens?
it is.
Is
react.
it?
Your reactor make the meltdown this can take place immediately or following a countdown.
Well, you
Burst
I know you could
2
yeet him, and we could
Per-
fucking run.
burst 2 46 damage.
so the only thing that happens right now is that your mech shuts down. Because you still have 3.
I'm just exposed.
What am I looking at?
Don't know.
You might be looking at the structure damage table.
I'm looking at overheating. I don't-
Overheating, I rolled a 1 for meltdown. I have 3 stress. Your mech becomes exposed.
Oh. What I'm looking at might be out of date, so I'm going to trust you.
Hmm.
So you
I
are...
I have the book.
I 100%
My
trust
book
what
does
you're
the same.
saying. I'm looking for the exposed token. Exposed. There it is.
Yeah. It's double damage towards anything, basically. Kinetic explosive energy.
That's it. Back to you.
I don't like you. Alright.
Fly Girl. The start of your turn. Teardown is going to take effect. You're going to get 4 heat.
In addition to the 6 I already have, or...
Yep.
I am at my heat cap again.
At 4?
Yeah, it's a fucking. I'm wearing a little man suit. What do you think I am? A goddamn fireman?
So I'm at stress 2 now.
Mike is gonna kill us.
Not if Hoop
Sorry,
does it
stress
first.
3. Okay.
I've done no damage.
I hate you.
I'm gonna...
If you
Alright,
would
I'm
like to
gonna have
use that luck point to retroactively roll that one that you initially rolled, you are welcome to.
I'll
could go
do it if I
worse.
roll. I'll do it if I'll roll a 1.
Okay.
So I have to get over my heat cap, so it's okay.
So you're at.
I'm at it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So then... I'm gonna use the
God.
Govinda missiles.
Witches and hornets together are brutal.
We're so glad that you got to discover that today.
You know, tell you what, I'll take my my tech attack reaction. Because that hornet can go jump off a cliff. I am.
So it would be
going
before
to-
it moved.
Yeah. I am going to. Shit. I'm gonna try and invade it to have it eject power cores.
Go for it.
And I get an accuracy for being in a 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you take 2 heat, and now they're jammed.
2 heat and jammed.
Mm-hmm.
Raspberry.
Not really
then.
enjoying the situation here. Boysenberry.
It's impaired. Jammed. Where's jammed? Slowed. Stunned. Jammed. There it is. Now it'll move. And now, Flygirl, you are up.
What kind of cover does the witch have right now?
Assuming that you don't have
can
anything
directly
arcing,
see it.
you are
I have
soft
arcing.
cover.
No, I have arcing.
So then it doesn't matter.
All right, Shangri-La missile.
Sharanga.
Sharanga.
There's no L in there.
So
Sangria
tired, and I'm
missiles.
so dyslexic.
I would
Okay.
love the Sangria missile right now.
Okay. So
Will you make a systems
I
check,
have
please?
Stop it!
You get to use mine, so you get a +4. You
She
have a
doesn't
plus-
appreciate your help.
You get a +4 to your systems.
thank you.
And
I have a 0 in this.
well, +5.
I'm impaired.
Shit, yeah.
Ooh.
So
Yeah,
17.
you're fine. You are fine. You're able to take the shot.
Okay. Assuming that I did everything correctly, I should have a +1 accuracy with this because of Gunslinger and Darcy's thing. So I can do it.
It should automatically apply a bunch of that.
It does. Okay.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Who's your other target?
25. Wait, hold on. I have I have things I want to do on top of this. Okay.
I just need to
I
know
am
who your other
going-
target is.
The other target's gonna be that hornet that shot me.
They both shot you.
Hornet.
This one up here.
Perfect.
Great.
Don't say perfect. Why are you saying perfect?
Just so I know which one to click.
Make it sound like that's all part of your evil plan.
I have no plan.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna use the Avenger Silos.
Okay.
On a critical hit, any ranged weapon the Monarch deals 3 additional explosive damage to
Ooh.
a different character of your choice that is within 15 range and is in a
Ooh.
line of sight. So this guy over here is gonna eat that
Yep.
3 additional damage.
Sure is.
And on top of that, I'm gonna expend 2 uses of my ammo case against the witch, and I'm gonna use Hellfire, which is a brand new thing I can do with my ammo case. And the attack deals energy damage
Are these
and deals any
both
bonus
reactions?
damage as burn. No, I can just use my ammo case once per turn as a
reaction. So that was you just do 2 reactions.
Wait, the ammo case isn't.
Yeah, you just said you can use it once per turn as a reaction.
No, it's just once per turn when you attack with the main weapon, you may expend a charge and apply one of the following. It doesn't say anything about using it as a reaction. It's a system, not a. I don't have it as a reaction. Never used it as a reaction. I'm just burning through all my cool abilities all at once. That's
Yeah.
all I'm doing, I promise.
If we survive, it's worth it.
Yep. Okay, so that was the one quick action because I'm just burning through it all. And then can't use that. I'm gonna use. I don't like. I want to take out that witch, but it has cover against my missiles. Alright, I'm gonna use a missile rack. And I am going to shoot at this one here.
So, sorry, one more time. What was the extra ammo you used against the witch?
Yeah, I used the Hellfire.
Okay.
The attack deals energy damage and deals any bonus damage as burn.
Oh, very cool.
It ate up two of my uses, so I'm hoping it's good. Kaboom. And then I am gonna use the missile rack.
Does the witch have soft cover or hard cover from Flygirl?
None. That was arcing.
Yeah, but if it wasn't arcing,
Soft cover.
just soft. Okay, I can get rid of that.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna shoot it because I don't have any extra bonuses. And that'd be a -2. So I'm just
That's
gonna
fine.
shoot because I'm impaired right now. I'm gonna shoot the other guy. That I
So,
indicated
I
before.
think you already used your flex weapon mounts, haven't you?
No, I used the Gondor missiles, which is different from the missile. Look, I have 3 different missiles. I know this is gonna get really annoying. I have the Govinda missiles, which I already fired, which uses a system point. I have the Shangra missiles, which is my normal auxiliary, and then I have a missile rack, which
Gotcha.
holds my other missiles, and I can, which is my flexible weapon mount,
Gotcha.
and I just fired with those.
Your missile rack is going to unfortunately miss.
Okay, and wait, hold on. I bought myself some luck. I'm gonna re-roll that. Hold on, hurry up. Nope.
That'll hit.
All right, then 4
4.
damage.
Gotcha.
And that's the end of my turn, because I'm immobilized. I have so many conditions against me, I can't even move.
Alright. Which is going to go last? For sure.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not your turn yet.
You get your turn quick. Yep.
Yeah. So I am going to try and take out somebody here. I'm gonna take my action and one quick action to deploy a turret drone. Right. Oh, whoops. Sorry, wrong button. Here. I can't drag it out, but I will. Thank you. I'll put it right there. And then second quick attack, I am going to attempt to tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going to invade this hornet.
Going
I'll
down
make
below?
from down below.
Okay.
And the goal with that will be oh, also that took 2 energy damage when I jammed it because of ejected power cores.
Ooh. 2 energy damage?
What?
2 energy damage, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, I will then disable life support if I can.
Go for it.
26.
Yep.
So it's going to take 2 additional heat and will receive a +1 difficulty on all saves until the life support system is rebooted with equipment systems check as a quick action.
Oof. Brutal.
Yeah, well, I'm not feeling too great either, so...
Alright, I think that's over to me. To just finish up.
Yes.
Oh. Because I am brand new to this. I'm sorry, small step back. Because you attacked the Sentinel's bodyguard target, it is going to take a Overwatch shot against Flygirl. That's combat shotgun. Which is an 8, and that's definitely not going to hit.
Oh wait, did you already take your reverse gunshot, Flygirl?
No, it needs to hit me first.
See how good I've been at that.
The Uno reverse shot.
Yeah, I've wanted to, do it, but
This other...
I'd rather not. I've been eating heat like crazy instead of, being shot at. I'd rather get shot at.
Hi, Karma. How's it going up
Hi.
here?
Hi, I'm invisible.
Does it get its impaired systems back? It does.
I'm still invisible.
It's gonna try to impair your systems, but I need to roll 11 or higher. That should
Actually,
be
you need to roll
50-50.
16.
16.
Yeah. Why don't you get fucked?
I knew I was gonna say that.
The 14.
That was nearly a 20 and I shit myself.
Don't touch grass, you nerds! Because you're clearly not very good at hacking.
Impale systems is gone. It's gonna throw some hex missiles into the giant mech that can't move.
You're doing a great
with
job
that.
of soaking up all this damage, Flygel. You're doing great.
I've come here to just take hits.
That is no damage, but both Flygirl and Kismet get 3 heat.
Fuck. Fuck.
God,
Fuck.
fuck. Stop it. I'm above
casually roll this.
again.
You should be at, you shouldn't be above. Oh no, because you took 4 from the
You
witch's
need to
attack.
go
No,
above.
because I've been eating.
Joke's on you, I was already exposed.
Rolls remaining.
Flygirl, would you like to roll for your system reactor? You're rolling 2d6 this time.
Literally 2 6s.
So you're just still impaired.
It-
Or I guess your impaired would have gone away at the end of your turn, now you're re-impaired.
And yeah. Now it's back. I
Oh.
cannot keep eating this heat.
Hey,
I'm
It's working.
telling you now. I got 2 stress left.
then you need to
If I-
stabilize. You need to repair.
We're getting there, okay?
How
Sometimes
how
a good
bad
defense is a better offense.
how bad do they look? Do they look like we're doing well?
Yes.
No. They
Okay.
Look, they look cute and cuddly,
Um,
why you ask?
That hornet down below is absolutely smoking and sparking like
Okay.
crazy. The witch
Thank you.
is also smoking and sparking like crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, the sentinel looks heavily injured, and so does the other hornet. But let's put a shotgun into Flygirl.
Okay, finally, a physical attack. Okay,
Ha!
A 6.
The one you actually wanted to hit doesn't.
Oh, so good.
No, I just want to shoot you.
Well, it is going to step forward, so you're within range for its other
Ooh,
weapon,
you're engaged now.
a retractable sword.
Mazel tov.
L'chaim. Sorry, we're just saying Yiddish stuff.
Nope, that's a 9. I can't hit anything unless it's heat.
Yeah.
So burn. Burn happens at the end of its turn. It needs an engineering save, or it takes the burn damage, right?
You took the damage already, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Then yeah.
So at the end of a turn, make an engineering save. On a success, you clear all burn. On a fail, you would take the burn damage again.
Yep.
Okay. Good to know. Do I risk an engineering save and go for some predatory logic?
Are you asking us?
So, while you're rodeoing on Flagro, is it that you can't be targeted?
Oh, I can be targeted. I'm considered to have hard cover.
Does hard cover work from tech attacks?
Not usually, but
If you want it to. If you want to apply it, that'd be fine.
You know what? Yeah, it is going to, because this is the fun thing to do. It's going to target Flagro with some predatory logic. That is a 19. Because I can't roll under a 15 if I'm using tech attacks. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. Don't lie.
I am. So,
Swear to God, if you say take heat.
no. Flag Girl, as a reaction, you must immediately use one of your weapon attacks against a target chosen by the witch. Let's go with your... Let's go with your Godiva missiles up against, Karma.
Still invisible.
So will
So
you roll a
prediction.
d20?
Yep. What we saying? Higher you hit me, lower you don't?
16 or higher.
No, it's a 50-50 chance. It's just like your assassins.
Why was the other one 15, 16?
Which one?
No. It's the initial it's attack against E defense.
Oh.
Because I meta hooked into Karma, so she shares my systems.
Got you now. Okay.
But this is an
That's what-
assistance roll. Me being invisible, you have to just make that 50-50
Right,
yeah.
roll
To see if
you
they-
can even...
Yeah, so I was just misunderstanding what that was, yes. So,
Okay.
Fly Girl, please roll a d20. We need an 11 or higher.
Right. Roll butts, Kate. Roll butts.
Trying.
Butts.
did.
Good butts.
And it is going to use its Spread the Suffering ability. So when it uses a quick tech...
I use my reaction, actually.
Well, fine.
I'm going to use my reaction, reactive code, because as soon as that starts coming in, you'll be familiar with this one, actually. Hack and slash.
Yeah.
Shit. 14.
Not gonna do it.
That's fucking wild. You roll a 3 and it's actually a 14. That's
It's
fucking
kind
wild.
of ridiculous.
Wait. I have a
it
student
higher?
class NHP on. I have a student class NHP on board, which allows me to make a reroll. I believe.
You also have a free
let me-
reroll
let me-
from
Have
chat.
luck.
I do also have a luck. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna hit him with a luck. Any mech skill check or save. Okay, so that'll be useful for later. All right, so we're gonna do it again. Still got the accuracy. I'll do it again.
It's still a 14.
Exact same number. Why would you do this?
How? You even rolled the same number on the d6.
No, I didn't.
Didn't
I rolled
you?
a 2 instead of a. I rolled a 5 on the first one, 2 on the
Oh,
second.
a 3 and a 5 and a 6 and a 2.
I literally took the 3 from the other and just moved it over.
Well,
Oh, this is the worst.
it's going to, on a success, no. Spread suffering. Repeat the option they chose as a free action targeting any character adjacent to the primary target. So it's going to try to target you with predatory logic.
Okay.
Oh, there should be a d6 on that. That wouldn't matter.
16 is my E defense.
So, what? Do you have weapons?
Ah! Get fucked! I don't have. Yeah, it's like all I have is the autopod launcher, which requires consuming lock-on and a reaction. So unless you do, like, yeah, I have no systems you can take.
Infiltrates your
That's pretty
systems, looks for weapons, and then it's just a defeated.
It's like, I don't even check. I'm like, oh, do you find any? You find any? Let me know.
Oh, bravo. Well, still has one quick action left.
No, good.
It is gonna hit Flagirl with a blind.
I feel like I haven't had it go for a really long time.
I just want combat to be over because I keep getting fucking blasted.
That's
Oh.
a 6. No.
Okay, I'm good.
And then no. Engineering save. What is your save number? I doubt it's a 17.
It's a 16 now, right?
16.
So your E defense is.
Whatever your save is.
Oh, that's different.
Your system save is a +4, but I don't know about your.
Your save is still an 11. Even if it got the +4, that would only bring it to a 15.
So then,
So it is
use your answer.
limping away. The fire is put out, but it's like dragging one of its legs behind. Most of the sensors are just burned and melted off.
Is it trying to run away?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's down to an embarrassing low amount of hit points, and it's back to all of you.
So just me to go.
Wait. No, it's a new round.
Yeah.
If I go first, I can do a
Please.
thing.
Do a
Okay.
thing.
I'm
We
gonna
love it when you
do.
do a thing.
I'm gonna do it through a tech attack against the witch.
Do you
She's
need to
still within
see it?
sensors. Do I need to see it? If I have, well, here's a question: can Karma see it?
Karma.
It's within
Hold on.
senses.
It was 3
Within
there.
sensors.
What's your speed? Speed is 6. So it's going to be out there.
It's within senses.
Absolutely, then.
Cool. I'm going to try and get in and pop systems it.
How dare
If
you?
I can roll halfway decent.
No.
15.
No.
Well, hold on. Luck. I'm
Luck.
giving you luck.
Okay.
I grow tired of this.
But also 15. Like, I saw the 3 and shit myself, but I forgot you just add all the numbers.
So 15 to no go. Looking for higher.
I have not yet answered that question, but if you would like to
Yeah.
spend the luck, you are welcome to.
I spent the luck.
Okay, well, roll
all
and
yours,
see,
buddy.
see what's higher. Thank you.
Better.
22.
Now you get a crit.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
The 15 was a hit.
so why don't you move your maximum speed backwards?
It was out here, and it just limps back begrudgingly.
Just like, if you don't mind, we're gonna turn this thing around real fast. Secondly,
I assume 2 heat from that.
yes, 2 heat. Then I am going to hit it. I'm gonna try and invade it again. This time just for a standard fragment signal. I don't know. Do you want me to send something else out?
It's up to you.
Actually, better yet, because I'm technically going on Kate's turn, on Flygirl's turn. Flygirl, you could shoot him right now if you wanted to hit some people with missiles and see who's left, and I can impair the others as necessary.
Cool. First thing I'm gonna do is
We're a team.
Yeah.
But closer.
I am going to use my arcing again, and I'm gonna hit the witch.
From the Sangria missiles. System safe, please.
That's it now, isn't it?
Fucking-
The sangria missiles forever.
They're just so cool.
Instead of like bomber like paintings of like pin-up girls, it's just like a bunch of people sitting at it's like someone sitting at a table drinking like hungover college
Rolling
kids.
dog shit.
Your missiles will shoot
I
up into the
know.
air, sputter out, and just come crashing to the ground. No effect.
I just want to kill your big scoop.
That's okay.
Okay.
If anyone's wondering, that's the
fine.
umbral interdiction.
I was wondering, thank you.
Govinda missiles, which is accurate, seeking, smart, all that fun stuff. If I need to, I can burn some ammo casing to give it arcing.
Yeah, who's it going on?
Oh, the witch still.
Yeah,
All right, give it arcing.
so you're ignoring that cover. And I'm out of umbral interdictions. That is absolutely a hit.
And that's
Let me...
I love that. Hey!
The witch is gone. Ding dong, the
Fuck
witch
that
is dead.
The witch is dead.
Fuck that witch.
Okay.
Suggestion: leave one of
Yes.
them alive.
Oh yeah, no, I got you. And that's why. How? Okay. Quick check on how they're all looking, just like visual.
Visually,
Oh,
the sentinel
away.
in front of you is bloody. So is the hornet to your left. Hornet to your right is beyond bloody.
Okay. I'm gonna hack that one again and attempt to jam cockpit.
With consent, of course.
Well, I got all this new hacker stuff that I'm going to use them all to full effect. So 26 is additional 2 heat, and he can't mount or dismount until it's fixed with the engineering save, as his mech is effectively like, he can't breathe, he can't get out, he can't do tech attacks.
He can't mount or dismount anyways, because the system is going to crash, and he is just going to plummet to the rooftop and land. His mech shut down.
He's stuck. Alright, that's one alive, I did my job. Don't say I don't do anything.
Flygirl, you still have another...
You do too much.
Oh, no.
I don't.
Because you were immobilized,
Well done.
right? Well, that was
It's fine, He's got
Flygirl
like an hour. He's got like an hour of air.
and Kismet.
dude. I just want lunch. Okay. It's 2
I-
p.m. I haven't had anything to eat today.
Shoot him then.
Get lunch. We'll play for another 4 hours.
Yeah.
I'm okay with playing for another 4 hours. I should have just gotten lunch during the break.
So
This
as
is on
a
me.
reaction, taking the bodyguard shot against you misses, because of course it does. And it would have been
Please,
with difficulty because
me.
it's engaged
I
with
can
you.
shoot you.
Come on, I want you to do it. Hit me. I want you to do it.
Sword! Stab! 15?
That'll hit.
Or
Okay,
kinetic
I'm
damage.
gonna shoot it.
You have
I'll-
difficulty on
I'm
this because
okay
you're
with that.
engaged.
Yeah, you get 1 difficulty.
I'm okay with that. Turn fire. Alright. So that's a minus on it. And then shit. Hold on. There we go. Roll.
Roll it up.
Value must be greater than or equal to 0. What the hell?
Just roll it into.
Are you trying to fire your flex weapons? Oh no. Well, 19 hits, yeah.
So, because of the weapon I used, I get 2 missiles from it.
Weapon can attack
So
you.
that's not an auxiliary ranged weapon.
That is...
Return
I got
fire
this.
requires that you may immediately make an attack with a single auxiliary ranged weapon.
It's meant to be like a pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. I should have.
Your auxiliary weapons are unfortunately not loaded.
Oh,
One time.
Well, yeah. Its last action is just going to be to try to point blank shotgun you.
I think it's 3 actions.
Well, so the first one I rolled was its reaction because she attacked its bodyguard target.
Oh, okay. Gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
which missed. And this is with a difficulty. 12?
That'll hit.
That is 6 kinetic damage.
Guys, my armor's not great. I just have a lot of hit points.
Presumably they haven't lost many of them so far.
Ruby's done.
No.
I've been
almost-
eating stressol and heat.
We're
That's
almost
fine.
through, so.
This
You're doing
wasp
great, sweetie.
is gone. All we have left is Buzz. Buzz does not get Impale Systems back.
Shame.
It is gonna try to hit you with a stinger pistol there, Karma.
Roll it. If you can see me.
11 or higher. Hey!
God damn it! I almost made it the whole way through combat without getting hit.
Stinger pistol.
Well,
12? Gets your evasion?
muted, I think.
Mute.
Had baby things.
It's all good.
So, can we check?
I can check it. Yeah. 12 is your evasion. That is 1 whole point of energy damage, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
And you are impaired.
Gross.
And hex missiles. Hi, Fly Girl. Love you, buddy. Love you.
Well, and the question is,
These are smart, so it's against your E defense of
No.
11. The missiles are going to miss. Top of round 4, back to you. There is 2 enemies left, both severely hurt.
Karma didn't go that round.
Didn't Karma start it?
It's still fucking muted. No, they
Nope.
took the initiative.
No.
We went first to
Oh.
bring the bridge back.
I'm so
I have
sorry.
wisdom, but I'm impaired. So.
Yeah, please.
Well,
Please.
you can come.
You would not be impaired when you took your turn.
Aha, beautiful. Okay. This guy's running away. These guys look pretty bad. Let's take the new toys out for a run. Let's try the Oracle LMGs. Who's the one we're leaving alive? The guy off to the left?
Yes, there's one crashed on the rooftop.
Alive or dead?
Alive.
Do we?
The mech is just shut down.
Okay. Oh, so I can still blow this guy up and we'll still have
Mhm.
one.
Yep.
Okay, let's roll against him then. Let's go. I have an accuracy from the gun, so I won't set anything else up. 19.
Yeah, just a little.
Awesome.
What's the range of your turret?
Range of my turret is 15.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, that's my autonomous assault. Turret range.
Is it at least
10.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I would love to make that 5 damage.
Give me just a second as I... Where are you? I have so many buttons.
Mm-hmm.
There it goes. That one is obliterated.
Beautiful. Okay, and then I'll do the same again. I've got another one of those on the other right, on the other mount. So let's go against our boy in the middle.
Yep.
18.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
And from the turret? No, because the turret only has one reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is also looking very hurt.
Oh, I thought it was gonna swoop in and steal 2 kills again. That would have been absolutely beautiful.
You're close.
Yeah. Oh, have I got anything else?
Did you lock on?
No. I could
can't tell.
overcharge.
Could overcharge, lock on, and shoot or something.
Lock on and shredded.
Do both.
Ah,
I didn't look on. I didn't look on.
Oh, never mind.
No. This is fuck it. I'll overcharge and go for the assault rifle. Why not?
Heck yeah.
Literally nothing to lose at this point. A little bit of heat. I don't get any accuracy. Do I get any accuracy because they're engaged?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but I thought I'd ask the question. Alright, straight roll. I don't do nothing straight. That's dog dicks.
It's
But it's reliable too.
it's good enough.
Please, please let me steal these kills.
Where are you? Yeah. First, turn up towards the Hornet. Fill it with bullets, and then there's a hail from the turret down the street. Turn down towards the one that's got its sword out and is engaged with Fly Girl. How would you like to kill it?
Oh,
Thank God.
just one clean shot. This is how Karma do. The LMGs are fun, but she just loves a rifle. She takes a second. The rifle clunks into place. She lines up the shot, and it's dead before it even knows the shot is coming.
It is just a clean hole in the cavity where the cockpit should be, and it will just collapse under its own weight.
That little laser just comes out. 2 more, ladies and gents. I'm running ahead with the lead.
excuse me. I helped keep you. I helped keep you alive.
How so?
Oh, I'm sorry. I literally am like I have a little hollow projection in here, so I can be like articulating. I'm sorry. I actually have video feed of me moving, running your e-defense suite for you because you. What is this, Bonzi buddy? The old text?
Shut up, me darling.
No, I'm sorry. I'm in your systems now. There's no getting rid of me.
If
I'll make
only.
myself comfy.
Just do some fucking killing.
All of you would get a message from Cyan. Hello? Can you hear me? It's finally through?
Yeah.
Jesus,
hey,
what
how's
the
it going?
hell? I just got word from my contact. You never showed up. What the hell happened? And I couldn't reach you?
Yeah, so looks like somebody sent us out to go meet some bounty hunters.
Jesus.
Fortunately for us, they don't make them like they used to. Or very well to begin with, so.
The fuck are you into?
Oh gosh, I have a list, but given that you
No,
have my info, I think
just-
you already know that.
Alright. Hold on, give me just a second. I'm gonna patch him through if you don't mind.
Sure.
Who?
There'd be a brief moment where the line would go silent, and then you'd hear another voice over the comms. Hello. Hope that I'm speaking with the proper parties now. Are you all under the banner of the Iron Cerberus?
Yes.
Okay, we're just admitting to it straight up. Okay.
Unless this is also somebody trying to pick up the bounty, in which case I can let you know right now that I am lying.
If I were here for the bounty, Cyan would not have given me your direct contact.
Exactly what I was thinking, but my friend chose to harangue me.
My name is Yasmin Martello. I am with the Cerulean Serpents. I'd very much love to speak with you.
All right. Let's how about we
Speaking
set
now.
Well, let's set up a place to chat. That's maybe
Yes, a place where you aren't about to be ambushed by more bounty hunters.
that'd be nice. Yeah.
All right. Sending your coordinates. I'll meet you there as soon as you're able. Lionel, go dead.
Completely
Love-
dead from both parties. Nobody's hanging on the line still.
Yeah.
Okay. So she set us up, right?
Hard to say.
Come on.
What?
How did anybody
Because
know
of
we
a
were here?
particular affinity with you, Kismet. I mean, not in the normal way that people have affinities with you. I just mean more in a sense that
She wants to kill him.
that's part of the normal way. I just mean more in the
That's true.
sense that you two have a bit of a checkered past. I don't know. Like, she mentioned something about your past, and it got me kind of curious.
Oh, really?
I don't know what you're talking about there, but look. Whoever this is doesn't want me dead, because if they wanted me dead, they would have spiked the call to begin with and given me something to actually do, rather than, verify it's an actual human being. So,
It's all just very suspicious, but
or is it suspicious? It's paracausality.
no, I meant. You know I don't understand any of that shit.
Exactly. Well, no one really does, but, we take our best shots at it.
I mean, oh, I'll set up a meeting for you with these people. Oh no, they're not showing up, but these fuckers out in mechs are.
Well, that's not the situation. The location she sent us probably got corrupted halfway through.
Why? Why don't you want to believe that this is a possibility?
Oh, well, because why would Cyan betray us like that?
She's met you.
Oh, come on.
All right.
I
Jokes aside, you're not telling me you don't have enemies out here in the galaxy somewhere.
not anymore. They tend to blow up or shut down. Speaking of which, we should grab that fella and see if he recognizes any of our Jane Does.
I think you're being a little willfully naive here, and that's me talking.
No, not willfully naive. Just naive in general. Still, we should crack open that hatch one way or another, just because I don't like having someone suffocating in an iron box on my conscience. And he's got oh no, sorry, timer's off. Like 3 minutes
Fine.
of recycled air left.
This is a conversation we're going to.
He's hyperventilating, so it might be faster.
Fine. Would you like the honors?
Oh yeah, sure, yeah. I'll just detach and scuttle my way up there.
It's a horrible image.
Well, he's just
Spider-Man.
basically, yeah. I'll go and I'll just honestly undo the locks I've put on the systems and everything in there to just allow it to break open.
Okay. So I did throw a message in the Discord for James and Turk.
Which
Oh, whoops. Yep. Good. Go.
Inside, you'd find a very heavily injured pilot who is doing best to apply, what's the, like, there's a word for it, but like sterilizing foam where you can just inject it into a wound and it will close it up and stop it from...
Patch in this universe.
Yeah. And as soon as the hatch is opened, the helmet will just, fall back, and you'll just hear an exasperated sigh, mixed with a wince of pain.
Hi. How's it going? This is a gun.
Yeah? You gonna shoot me with it?
No, that'd be boring. How about you step out of here and we'll ask you a few questions, because I imagine you don't want to be in that sauna anymore.
You just hold a hand out. Yeah, love to if I could walk.
Oh. All right, fine. I'll use Omni Key's arm to pick him up and like lift him out.
Yeah, like you can see part of the cockpit shattered inwards, and from like the upper tibia down is just
Ooh.
shredded.
Ooh, buddy. Gosh. All right. Well, how about we get you to a doctor or something, and we can have a nice little chat. You like chats? I like chats.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know I'm in no position to make any deal, but you wouldn't happen to be able to give me just enough to get off planet, because whatever I'm about to tell you is gonna get me killed.
Oh, of course. Yeah, man. Get the hell out of here. Get yourself a better life.
So, whoever works for Cerulean, they called us. They said they had some juicy targets. They were going to share the bounty with us. And they said they were going to divert you to where we were. Didn't ask any questions. Asked how much the bounty was. They gave us a description. So there we are. That's it.
So, someone within Cerulean or Cerulean themselves?
Whoever the hell is handling comms.
I'm not in this conversation, or I'd be talking. I'd be saying words.
No, I can hear your "I told you so"
Good.
through my mind,
Good.
and I'm still in your system, so I can hear it. If you want to provide commentary, okay. Look, obviously we're gonna get you off planet, but you really have no name or ID or comm records.
Look, I just want a head start. His name's Wyatt Kennett. He runs mission ops for most of the low-paying jobs there at Cerulean.
All right. Well, let's get you off planet, huh?
Thank you.
You all good up there?
Of course, I don't want to make someone disappear. I say to the outside.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll just start getting some mana together and trying to identify a ship that will accept another passenger after heading way to a medical station or another planet with a more robust services.
How deep are you going into hiding his departure from Pandeus?
I'll go as well as I can.
You wanna make a check for that?
Yeah, I'd love to. I would either do a hacker fix or something else. If you don't feel like hacker fix is
I feel like that's plenty.
all right, cool. 12.
Yeah, no problem. Well, he might slip through their fingers getting off planet. There's no guarantee that they're not just going to catch up with him later. But for the moment, you've held up your end of the bargain. Helped at least to get him off planet.
It's not our problem after that.
Well, I'd like to make sure he's okay overall.
Why? He tried to kill you.
Ah, well, who doesn't?
True.
Plus, if we set the good word out that we're peaceable people to negotiate with, we get better deals.
Or we get seen as an easy mark.
That's why you kill some people.
True. I definitely do. I didn't notice you do much that time.
With that, all of you able to recollect yourselves, you would have time to spend some repair points if you would like.
Yes, please.
I'm fine.
All of them.
I hit you with 1 damage.
You literally 1 damage.
need to spend all my repairs on heat.
Yep.
And we'll start next session with you all meeting with your contact in the the Cerulean Serpents. Whether or not this is another trap, whether or not they're here to collect the bounty, I guess that's to be seen.
It's a trap.
Alright, General, I'll call him. Well, what's his name? Fuck. Big squid man.
Akbar?
Akbar, thank
There you
you.
go. Big squid man.
We knew what you were saying.
Exactly. I knew exactly who he meant.
Alright. Well, thank you all so much for watching us today. I love this game so much. I love torturing all of these wonderful, amazing people and getting to play with brand new toys every week, because holy crap, does a hornet and a witch make a crazy combination.
I didn't like that.
I definitely misused the Sentinel, but that's on me for not being able to track all of the brand new stuff. Next time. I'll know better next time.
Okay.
So, we do have another game coming up soon. If you like some Lancer and you want to check out a crew that's dealing more with the meat and flesh kind of enemies rather than the mechanical kind, they're on planet dealing with monsters. So, I want to thank my wonderful cast for being here today. Thank you to... Let me pull up my list because I know exactly who did what. Activity feed. There we go. From him, Juan. I hope that's how it's pronounced. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Gypsy, thank you for the bits. And it's not in here, but I know we had a sub from our good friend Shadowhawk. And yeah, I think that's about it. I will, for the moment at least, wish you all a goodbye, a see you soon, and don't go anywhere. Bye.